Alright, hi, hello. Okay, so I'm pulling up the live stream on my phone. But today we are going to be playing the 2.4 update. I'm very excited about this because I know Don Hong is in it. Uh, oh, I just got nope, I didn't get seen. Okay. I'm so excited about it because Don Hong is in it, and yeah, I couldn't wait. I kind of wanted to wait to do this stream until later when I was more like up to streaming, but I couldn't wait. I'm so excited to play this. So, hold on. I almost just went into the game on my phone, which would have been stupid. Okay. Alright, so I have it up right there. I have chat and everything up. And now we're gonna go to the story. Continue. Let's go. Um, Homecoming Warden's Astral Express parlor car. I'm so excited. Okay. Is it, what? Receive comms. Oh. Shit. You have an interstellar message. Please check it promptly.
What's up, Pom Pom?
Just got a message from the Xianzhou La Fu. Looks like it'll conflict with our original schedule.
It's been a while, my friends on the Astral Express. How's your trailblazing expedition going? Soon, the Xianzhou Luofu will be holding the Luminary War Dance. Those who have aided the Luofu in overcoming the crisis are cherished allies of the Xianzhou. Thus, on behalf of the Seat of Divine Foresight.
Well, things are getting lively. We've barely recovered from the family's Charmony Festival, and we're already being invited to another.
Trailblazing is all about having fun. I'm still recovering from the trauma caused by the last festivity. It's so much fun.
Why not think about it this way? Blast? Yeah. Wherever we go, we...
So we should leave March behind to take care of the express?
hey! That's not what I meant. I'm all for some fun. I just hope there won't be any surprise party crashers, like...
Friday or Saturday.
Or Saturday.
The Xianzhou Luofu has recently overcome a crisis. By holding the war dance, they're demonstrating to everyone.
But that's what everyone said before we went to Penacony.
No need to worry. The war dance is not like the Charmony Festival with all its hidden secrets. It's just a festival aside from Starskiff performances. It's mostly martial contests. Nothing too different from the Taiki and Roboball contest we've seen before.
What do you think, Himiko? Since we've accepted Miss Black Swan's proposal.
There's certainly no rush. This trip, with Madame Herta's help, I was planning to deliver some...
Aw, so that means we're not going to the Lafu.
Being an adult means maintaining relationships. Whether we like it or not, March. Since we've been so, here's the plan. Pom Pom will take everyone to the Xianzhou Lafu. Mr. Yang and I will meet up with Ron Mei and fulfill our promise. Meanwhile, you, March, and Don Hung will represent the Express.
Let's
and attend the war
go.
dance.
What do you two think?
Sounds great. Let's split into groups.
I don't hear any objections.
Now that everyone's on board with the plan...
Oh, Don Hung. Hello.
Himeko really knows how to convince people. Between Leviathan... by the way, Danhung, this time you'll be taking a stroll with us on the Lafu.
And just let you two wander around aimlessly on the Luofu by yourselves? I don't think so. Plus, Mr. Yang is right. The Ambrosial Arbor crisis just ended. And both the long life and short life species are still feeling uneasy. And that's That's why Jing Yuan wants to organize the war dance. To show that the Xianzhou Luofu is stable and safe. And since he has extended an invitation, it's only right that I visit my old friend.
I know some people who are gonna freak out at that line. Oh, we're here.
Coming back to this place brings back so many memories. You know?
So here's something for all of you. A poem by March 7th.
Hey, I'm not actually gonna recite a poem. I was just thinking about all the twists and turns we went through when we first arrived on the Xianzhou. This time, we're not being forced or enticed or chasing after wanted criminals. Quite unusual, I must.
We're so easily pleased to actually feel sorry for us.
Such is the fate of us nameless, I suppose.
I just got to Starskiff Haven. Oh, nice.
Is the Starskiff Haven always this crowded?
Definitely not.
There's so many people here. I can barely hear anything.
Yanqing
I
said
just
General
ran
Jin
through a
Yuan said-
person.
Let's wait for him in front.
Hey, you
Oh
guys,
shit, I didn't
hold
want to
on a
do that.
moment.
No, I missed. No, I missed Dunhung's talking.
Did they just call us? Look at their outfits. They're from Penacony, right?
Definitely.
Are you familiar with the Xianzhou Luofu?
We know a little bit about it.
We're from Penacony. Maybe you've heard of it.
Maybe
We
we've
came
heard
with
of
ships
it.
to gather interesting materials for making dream bubbles.
Oh, we just left there. Oh,
That's great. Do you know any
That's
must-see
great.
attractions on the Luofu?
You've come to the right people.
exactly. We're Xianzhou experts.
You know, I understand what Dunhung thinks about, like, us going off on our own. Kalis and March, I mean. Like, I kind of get why he feels like he needs to babysit.
Most of the tourists around at the moment are here to attend the. Yeah, we know about that ceremony. But isn't the fighting ring still closed?
I've heard the ring was actually
I've heard the
converted from
ring.
a huge decommissioned Luofu fighter jet.
So it's even larger than a regular
No
star
doubt
skiff?
about it.
But for now, all we can do is wait.
We're looking for unique experiences that you won't find.
You're the expert here.
Why not climb to the top of the ambrosial arbor? Why not visit Arum Alley?
Good idea. The everyday vibe of the Aurum Alley is a rare find on the planet of festivities.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Totally. Exactly.
Everyday vibe. Yeah, our clients have had their fair share of adrenaline-pumping dreamscapes. Maybe something down to earth would touch their hearts.
Thanks for the suggestion. We'll head to the Aurum Alley to...
Look, Yanqing's here.
Really? Let's go catch up with him.
There you are! Everyone, this way! Hey, everyone. It's been a while.
But it hasn't been super long, in my opinion, but...
It doesn't feel like it's been that long since.
What's up, Miss March?
They say kids grow up really fast. Yenching, are you a little bit taller than before?
We've only been away for a few months.
Oh, I don't know which one I want to do.
What are you doing?
No, that's awkward. Why did I pick that?
Sorry, but after our previous adventures, I've become suspicious of whoever greets us first.
I love hearing his voice.
You have to be suspicious around me, too.
You The last time we came to the Cienjo, the first person who greeted us was...
I get it. Better safe than sorry.
Seriously, I've never seen the
I
Law
wonder
so
if... Oh, I can't even go back.
lively before.
I wonder if I chose something else, that it would... Like you'd hear Kayla say something different, you know?
I was a bit worried that holding the war dance right after the Ambrosial Arbor crisis might be too soon. But seeing the bustling Starskiff Haven...
Yep. There's people from other delves and travelers like with the war dance coming up. There's a huge... The general said this ceremony was...
Sorry for anyone who actually likes listening to stuff I can't focus on.
It's a way to showcase our martial spirit. Reassure people... By the way, the Cienjo Alliance places great... Yeah, the Cienjo Yaoqing is a major force in hunting, but Madame Yukong from the Skyfaring Commission mentioned that the I heard General Fei Xiao of the Yaoqing is a young and dauntless lady. If only I could witness...
By the way, Yanqing, we're...
I'm sorry for talking your ear off. The General wants to catch up with you at the palace.
It's funny how he tries to act all mature, but whenever it...
I agree.
Let's go. Oh.
All units, assemble quickly. Get ready to protect the crowd.
I just mentioned security, and now all of a sudden something's gone wrong. Excuse me, I need to go check out the situation.
Let me check it out. You're just as jinxed as Marsh.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
We'll go with you.
Oh, wow.
Protect the civilians. I'll deal with him.
Do we play as Yanqing? Oh, no. Okay. Enemies with this mark enter the Moon Rage state. After enemies use attacks, apply 1 stack of bloodlust to enemy units. That can trigger... What? Okay.
Borison? Why are there Borison here?
Oh, they're new enemies, aren't they?
Harmony and unison. Can you find the answer?
Break! World Cleansing Dragon.
This is gonna last like 2 seconds. See? 2 seconds.
Not good.
Oh, nice.
Thanks for the help.
Sorry, no time to chat.
Could you give me back my...
Sword.
Wait, my sword! I'm sorry, but I'm afraid we'll have to put our plans on hold for now. I need to find out what's going on.
Okay.
While we appreciate your rescue, my Cienjo friends, don't you think it's a bit too much to detain us and our cargo?
Sorry, but we've been ordered to detain you and your cargo for
I recognize his
inspection
voice
until
from
we figure out
somewhere.
the source of the attack. Once we're done with the formalities, we'll let you and your cargo go.
But this shipment isn't even meant for the Luofu. And it's IPC's patented technology.
According to the protocol, all cargo arriving on the Luofu must go through inspection.
Oh, but we didn't officially enter your dock at all.
Looks like this argument could go on forever. Who's in charge here? I need some answers.
It's my fault.
With the war dance approaching, safety should be a top priority. Now, tell me, according to the protocol, Borisin prisoners should be held on a star skiff and taken directly to the shackling prison under strict supervision without ever touching the ground. Who allowed a prisoner transport ship to dock at the passenger terminal?
Please don't blame this captain. This incident involves the Ju Ming's diplomatic vessel.
Who are you?
I'm Lu Jun, an officer of the Patrol Defense Squad. Thank you for your help, Lieutenant Yanqing. The situation unfolded rapidly, and here's what happened. An IPC transport ship was attacked by the Borisin just before arriving, and the Ju Ming's diplomatic vessel came to the rescue. They fought off the Borisin pirates and imprisoned them on their ship.
So, an IPC ship was attacked by the Borisin near the Luofu, and the Juming envoys saved them?
Honestly, it gives me a headache too. The Ju Ming diplomatic ship, adhering to standard procedure, docked at the passenger. You know, with all the outsiders flooding onto the Luofu, the star skiff lanes are under immense pressure. The Borisin desperados decided to put up a fight before the prisoner transport star skiff could get there. And
We'll make sure these prisoners are sent to the shackling prison as soon as possible.
Oh, I like his voice.
I see. It's an unusual situation indeed. I'll report it to the security department of the Realm Keeping Commission and ask for their cooperation in handling the aftermath. Maybe I should gather more details from others so that the Seat of Divine Foresight can have a better understanding of the situation.
Oh, you look much...
Please don't tease me, Miss March. The situation on the Xianzhou before the war dance is like a calm lake that can be disturbed by even the smallest pebble, capable of generating far-reaching ripples with even the slightest disturbance.
What are those people... I mean, those monsters we just dealt with?
Did you call them the Borisin?
Yeah, those werewolf monsters are known as Borisin. They are abominations of abundance, and we've been fighting them for a very long time. The Borisin have been a powerful force for a long time, plundering and enslaving many worlds. The threat they pose is just as terrible as the Swarm disaster, and the Alliance even had a fierce war with them 3 decades ago, and their presence has faded over the year.
According to that officer, they attacked an IPC
Yeah, that's what I find strange too. It seems like well, enough with the chit-chat. The General I'd love to chit-chat a little longer.
Is it a...
Thank you, but it's no big deal. By the way, that young lady who just appeared, she took my sword. I'm thinking of filing a lost property report at the Realm Keeping Commission to see if I can get it back.
I doubt she did it on purpose.
You go file a report, and I go fetch the popcorn. It's going to be quite the show. So when the Cloud Knights get in trouble, they have to call the emergency service. Oh, good.
Don't remind me. I just zoned out for a moment, that's all. Alright, let's not keep the General waiting.
Don't worry. There aren't many people out there with that kind of talent. It shouldn't be too hard to find her.
there sure are a lot of troublemakers around.
I recognize his voice too, but I don't know where from. Why can't I go to this one?
It's been a long journey, Elder Hwang. Thank you for your presence.
Oh, that's the
General, I brought our guests from the Express. Oh, I'm sorry for my bad timing. I didn't know you were meeting a guest, General.
Isn't he the master of the girl Yunli, I think her name is? The little guy, I
Don't
mean.
worry, you're just in time. It's been a while, my friends from the Astral Express.
How's everything going? I'm gonna act normal for like 2
All is
seconds.
well when you have friends coming from afar. Allow me to introduce you to General Hua Yin. He's the Arbiter General of the Xianzhou Zhuming, known as the Flaming Heart.
No need to be so formal. I'm just a tourist here.
See this little guy? He's the master of the girl. He
Elder
must
Hua
be.
Yin is not only one of the Arbiter Generals, but also the Furnaceman.
Be it Arbiter General or Furnace Master, these are merely titles given to me long ago. I've retired several times already, but with the current change in circumstances, well, in the end, I'm to blame. Living such a long life naturally brings its
It's an honor to meet you, General Hua Yin.
It's my honor to meet you, General Hua Yin.
Don't give me. Okay. I was gonna say, don't give me the craziest response, because I'll have to pick it.
I'm just a guest on the Lawfu, same as all of you. So, these three are the ones you mentioned, Jingyuin? The heroes who helped you at the Ambrosial Arbor crisis?
Indeed. There's Don Hung, March 7th, and him. Without their help,
And him.
I'm afraid the Law Fu might not have easily overcome this crisis.
So, the Imbibitor Lune's reincarnation has returned to the Lawfu and will attend the war dance. I'd love to have a drink with you should the chance present itself.
You're more than welcome, General Hua Yin.
Wow, he's actually like not turned off by the idea of like being referred to that way.
And this young friend is?
Yanqing, my apprentice. He remains by my side as my retainer due to his youth, which I hope will season him with experience. He will stand for the Law Fu's Cloud Knights in the upcoming war dance, ready to take on all kinds of challenges.
Great, great! It's a real treat to see so many talented young
I'm curious
people
what
around here
Yanqing's
today.
reaction is gonna be to the other girl.
Oh, I almost forgot.
Yunli.
This is my apprentice, Yun Li.
Yunli.
It's you!
Oh, it's you. Hello.
Oh, you two already know each other? Guess we don't need any introductions then.
What a coincidence! I was afraid I'd have trouble finding this girl.
Oh? Now you've piqued my curiosity. Tell me, how did you two become acquainted?
She helped me capture the escaped Borison prisoners at the Starskiff Haven. Allow me to express my gratitude for you. But when you left, you took my flying sword with you.
Your flying sword? Oh, so that's why I found a dagger in my bag. Turns out it's yours.
Yes, it is. Now that we've met again, I hope...
Nope, that won't do.
Won't do?
You want your sword back, right? Well, you can't just take it back. On the Juming, when you lose your sword on the battlefield, you have to reclaim it on the battlefield. As for this little sword, it was supposed to strike that escaped Borison prisoner. But unfortunately, its owners agitated. By the way, if I hadn't caught it and helped it hit its mark, that Borison prisoner would have gotten away.
Hold on a sec, Yun Li. You took my sword without even asking, and now you're refusing to give it back?
He's getting so pissed.
So much for Lafu's sword masters.
What you just say?
If you just
Is no one gonna step in?
your sword back from me fair and square, I would have totally respected you. But nope, you tried to play it down, expecting me to just hand it back to you like it's nothing. With all due respect, you don't honor your sword, so you don't deserve it.
Someone step in and defend them.
Asking is stealing. You want to settle this with swords? Fine. Let's have a one-on-one duel right now.
Yanqing.
Why are you? No, 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 no. Yanqing is completely valid to be upset with someone stealing his shit.
Well, that's more like it. Just be careful, because I'm not as easy to handle as the Borisin.
You two, be quiet and apologize to Yanqing.
So right, yeah.
Hey, whose side are you on, Grandpa?
I don't take sides.
It's a small misunderstanding, and an apology would be too much.
I have to
I've
agree
heard
with
about the
Jingyuan
Zhu
here.
Ming's incredible swordplay and craftsmanship. Most notably, the legendary flame wheel octet. Seeing Miss Yunli, who is...
Such grandiose...
Well, everyone, Elder Huayan and I have some business to discuss. I'll find another chance to talk with you all. I'd like to express my...
That's so kind of you.
Please forgive me for coming at an inconvenient...
You needn't apologize, General Huayan.
All right, Yunli. Take this opportunity to clear things up with Yanqing.
Yeah. It's better to make friends than enemies. But I won't be
It's
heading
making
to
me
the
want to
just
pull
yet.
for her.
I want to visit
But I
Lily.
gotta. Oh, sorry.
She just arrived
It's
in the
making me want to
lawsuit
pull
and
for
could
her,
use
but
some
I
help
gotta
settling in.
save for Xiaoqi. I'll see. I'll find out how to pronounce his name when we get to that part of the story. But I gotta save for Fox Boy. But she's so cool.
Yanqing, once you've helped our guest get settled, go to the Artisanship Commission for me. I've heard about the attack and the detainment of the IPC ship.
How did he hear about that
Qingzu
so
sent word that
already?
the IPC
Oh.
members are protesting, and see if you can calm them down. Don't get aggressive. Just make it clear that the Xianzhou Luofu has no intention of violating their rights.
Ah.
I'm on it.
Let's go. I can only talk to Kwon.
I'm so...
Not at all. Taunted by Yunli like that, even a training dummy would be angry. You've taught your apprentice. Yanqing can understand your concerns. On the other hand, Yunli is still a naive girl who's only interested in swordplay.
Don Hung? Don Hung? No? No?
Hey, Don Hung. I thought all the Xianzhou generals were like Jing Yuan, but that General Huayan, he looks so thin and scraggy.
Well, each Xianzhou ship has its own division and specialty within the Alliance. Not all of the Arbiter Generals are good at leading the charge. You heard what Jing Yuan said, right?
Don't you find it strange? Do Xianzhou people... But General Huayan looks like an ordinary old grandpa.
Good question.
Nah, I'd like to live a little longer.
We should leave. General Jing Yuan asked Yanqing to entertain us, so obviously, he has...
I'll talk to Yunli too.
This trip is totally worth it. But it's a shame the Luofu swordmasters don't seem that great. Glad to meet you too. So, you're not a participant? Well, you can still sign up. The Cloud9... I have some things to do. Besides, Little Yen Qing doesn't seem too happy about me tagging
Why is
along.
she calling him little when they are the same age?
Yeah, you're right. I took it with my skills. So I guess you can say I'm a robber or something. How dare he imply I'm a thief? Totally different.
I don't know how it's different, but okay.
Besides, the sword seems scared of its own master. I'd like to ask him. You claim to cherish your sword as your life. Yet you don't even recognize the state it's in right now? I didn't intend to keep his sword. I was planning to take this chance to return. I'll give that poor flying sword some proper maintenance. I won't consider returning the sword unless he learns how to say please, hello, thank you, and sorry. So he can forget about it for now.
Okay. I'm not gonna get involved. What? Oh. I was hitting the wrong button the whole time.
This is the report Qingzu just... Huh. Looks like the general has given me a tough challenge. Well, it's not exactly a test. As Cloud Knight officers, we not only learn the art of war, it's just, you know... well, let's not worry.
Okay.
It is the Lawfu's honor to have you in attendance at the war dance. Yet, the fact that a simple martial arts ceremony has attracted esteemed generals from the Zhu Ming and the Yao Qing implies intentions beyond mere spectating.
You're overthinking it, Jinyuan. As I said, I'm here to broaden my granddaughter's horizons. I have no ulterior motives. However, I have no clue what the Yao Qing Arbiter General has in mind.
Wait. No. I think... No, wait. Oh, never mind. Wait, is the... Oh, is that the general, the fox girl that's gonna be a 5-star? Wait.
Do you remember when you accepted this position? I told you that an Arbiter General's battlefield goes beyond the physical one. You'll need to lead and manage everything on the Xianzhou. The title? So many years
have passed.
However, longevity for the Xianzhou people can be a curse. Living too long means that every mistake you made will lurk in the shadows. The Marshal knows everything that has happened on the law. She has come specifically for you. Speaking of which, why hasn't she arrived yet? They say the Merlin's claw strikes like lightning. Being late isn't her style.
Okay, I was right. I saw him open his eyes and I got confused because he had them closed like this the whole time, right?
That's not true, General Huayan. She's been here a while.
Is this my fox guy?
I'm sure you've heard of her unbridled
It's the fox
nation.
guy. I don't want to pronounce his name wrong, so I'm not going to say it until someone else says it.
As soon as she disembarked from the star skiff, she mentioned having something to attend to and simply disappeared.
You must be the messengers from the Xianzhou Yao Qing, I assume.
We are Jiaoqiu and Moza,
Jiaoqiu.
retainers of the Merlin's Claw. It's an honor to meet you in person, Arbiter Generals.
Now, I saw people talk about shipping them and how, like, oh, people only ship them because they interacted once. But don't they work together? This implies that they work together. So there's more to it than just them looking at each other. They're not even looking at each other, but still, I just want to point that out.
Now this
Ooh,
is
the little braid in his
interesting.
hair is cute.
A guest who doesn't come to visit but sends a message instead.
Master heard about a spectacular view in Scale Gorge Waterscape. I believe she went there to enjoy it.
He's so pretty. How do I say his name again? Wait.
are Jiaocho and Moza,
Jiaocho.
retainers of the Merlin's Club.
Jiaocho. Jiaocho. Okay. I love Jiaocho so much.
A spectacular view? Ha! Did you hear that, Genuine? This person is being sarcastic.
Please do not misunderstand me, General Huayan. I was simply stating the truth. Master thought it would be inappropriate to keep you waiting, so she sent us here.
I love Jiaocho so much.
Once she's finished with admiring the scenery, she'll personally come and apologize to the both of you.
I'm trying to remember how to say it because my brain wants to say it one way, but that's not the correct pronunciation. So I'm trying to just keep saying Jiaocho so I remember to say it that way.
I forgot to ask Yun Li to return my sword.
I don't think you'll ever get your sword back, babe.
Unacceptable. Every sword is precious to me. If it weren't for the General's interference, I would have taught that shameless girl a lesson in swordplay. By the way, I don't know if it's just me.
Reserved? Really?
Maybe I'm just overthinking things.
No, you're not. When I entered the Palace of Astrum, I realized that the messenger from the Xianzhou Zhu Ming was actually the Arbiter General himself. So, the messenger from the Xianzhou Yao Qing must be the Merlin's Claw herself, I presume.
That's right.
Well, that's what makes this entire thing so unusual.
What's so unusual about it? They simply received an
The war dance is just a small festival. And now we have 2 Arbiter Generals from other Xianzhou ships here. I'm afraid they're here for something more. Maybe they've come to hold Jingyuan accountable for the Ambrosial Arbor crisis?
Hold him accountable? Come on, didn't the Luofu fall victim to the disciples of Sanctus Medicus and the Antimatter Legion?
Dan Shu's rebellion and Ventilia's scheming are merely one side of the story to the other Arbiter Generals of the Alliance. Only a single piece...
The Ambrosial Arbor.
Yes. It's undeniable that the Plague Mark, which was subdued by the Xianzhou Luofu, has resurfaced. But was it really a conspiracy instigated by the Antimatter Legion? Or does it indicate a traitorous intent from within the Luofu, implicating Jingyuan himself? Once the spark of suspicion is kindled, it proves hard to extinguish.
No wonder we would call back for the ceremony. We can vouch for Jingyuan, though. I want to say this, but I feel like Dan Heng isn't gonna like this. So, well, I don't not that he wouldn't like us vouching for Jingyuan, but saying that feels childish in compared to like the. Does this make sense? It feels like childish compared to what we're talking about. It's like a childish idea. I'm gonna just say no wonder we... No, I'll vouch for him.
The General must have had that in mind when he invited us to attend the war dance.
What was I thinking? Seriously, here I was looking forward to a carefree and enjoyable trip. But it seems wherever we go, drama is just around the corner.
It's like drama. Sorry, I heard drama and it made me think of that.
Aw, I was so excited. I thought those Arbiter Generals were just here to see the ceremony. By the way, I heard that an alchemist from the Juming diplomatic ship has arrived. And rumors say that she's to be the new Cauldron Master of the Alchemy Commission on the Luofu.
An alchemist from the Juming serving as the Cauldron Master on the Luofu? While it's not unheard of, the timing itself...
Thanks to your words, Mr. Dan Heng. Now I finally see the General is under tremendous pressure right now. But I was completely oblivious to his troubles. How naive of me.
Come on, don't think like that. Leave the adult matter. Did I say something wrong?
That's so mean. Please, March, just keep quiet. You're a real master of comfort. Is that like... Both of these feel kind of mean.
Miss March is right. I have the skills to share the General's burdens. Still, I'll do my best to follow his instructions.
Let's
Let's
go.
go. Once I've taken you to your accommodations,
He looks like he has a lot on his mind. We can't just let him go alone. Why don't...
this is too much trouble. While I appreciate...
no worries. We're pretty experienced in dealing with the IPC. You've heard...
You're a real master of conversation.
Yeah, exactly. Wait, are you being sarcastic?
Well, since you're willing to help, I won't...
Let's go. Okay, where are we going?
Can I really reason with you, Cienjo people?
Oh, I'm going the wrong
I
way.
think I get it now. In your words, this is called looting a burning house, right?
But I am trying to reason with you.
Ugh, that toxic voice sounds familiar. Haven't I heard it before in Arum Alley?
It's the guy that we just made squeal like a pig on March 7th on the event quest.
You know what? This isn't my first time dealing with the Skyfaring Commission, but straight up snatching IPC cargo.
Just as I've said it many times already. Once we've inspected the cargo and completed the security...
I'm hearing you loud and clear. I'm keep detaining my cargo and I'll...
Scott, what are you doing here? Did I just hear a dog barking?
You jerk! Who are you calling a dog? Wait.
Kalis, that was beautiful.
Staying on the Cienjo, are you? What terrible luck. Wherever you go, disasters aren't far behind.
Aren't you the guest from the Astral Express? What brings you and Yanqing to the artisan...
I'm here to help Yanqing sort out the trouble caused by the IPC.
Trouble caused by the IPC?
Looks like you've met this IPC worker before. I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad thing.
Probably not a good thing.
I was sent here to deal with the...
As you know, and this is Mr. Scott, the person in charge.
So, you're Scott. I've heard him mention you. Weren't you kicked off the loft?
Like I wanted to come back. I thought I'd just dock at the harbor for repairs and...
What do you mean by snatched? I've told...
Why did you bring the cargo to the Artisanship Commission? You even brought in some shady craftsmen. It's on...
Listen here. Firstly, the Skyfaring Commission detected dangerous items that could possibly be weapons in your cargo hold. That's why they called me here, to double check. Secondly, where the heck did you get the idea that I'm a shady craftsman?
Even if there are dangerous items...
But you'll have to stay in the port for several...
I understand. But we don't need to disassemble the cargo if it's just a security check.
In most cases, we don't. However, our scans discovered that the cargo doesn't only contain machinery.
Biological tissue?
I'm afraid we'll need to wait for the Alchemy Commission for further confirmation. In any case, according to our regulations, we need to unseal one of the...
The Alliance's regulations on biological products are very strict. Without further inspection, there is no way for the Skyfaring Commission to release the cargo.
Oh, really? Fine.
Oh, really?
Fine. Have me to deal with. It doesn't matter if it's mechanical...
This Mr. Scott seems stubborn and difficult to persuade. Honestly, I really don't want to have a vicious confrontation with the IPC.
Well, I know a thing or two about convincing Scott.
I heard how you helped Aramali. The IPC representative back then was Mr. Scott, right? Since you've dealt with him before...
What are you guys whispering about over there? Just hurry up and give us back our...
Oh no, we're gonna have to fight Scott, right? Or do that weird debate-like thing. At the end of the negotiation, if your moral is higher than or equal to your opponent's, it is considered a successful negotiation. Otherwise, it's deemed a failure. Don't let me fail. During your negotiation turn, you can use negotiation strategies to apply various negotiation techniques to help you to succeed. Oh no. If you're unsure what to choose, click to view. Here you can view her, okay. Negotiation
As I
starts.
recall, this guy won't listen to reason and can only be persuaded with intimidation. But he does seem to follow rules to some extent. Let's use that against him.
Okay.
Speaking of regulations, we have our own laws and regulations too. According to Article 4 of the Cienjo Alliance IPC Trade Consensus, the Alliance and
The Alliance can sign a non-disclosure agreement with you. That way, you won't have to worry about any infringements, right?
Sorry, I'm so... Kalis is just so... I love him.
We sign a mutually acceptable non-disclosure agreement in accordance with the IPC's rules.
well, that makes sense, but how can we trust you to honor the terms? Even if we set aside the secrecy of intellectual property, these prototypes built by the Intelligentsia Guild are incredibly valuable, beyond your wildest imagination. If anything goes wrong,
Don't underestimate Cienjo technology. Even if they need to...
yeah, go ahead and brag about
No.
those skills. After all, you're just a negotiator. But
Ah.
different.
Shit.
I'm an IPC member, and my fleet has accepted this transportation order. Natural. Besides,
Oh, shut the
cargo and
fuck
transport still belongs
up.
to the Intelligentsia Guild.
Since the Intelligentsia Guild entrusted the cargo to the IPC for transportation...
Let me tell you something. As stated in
Don't say I'm
Article
gonna
7,
lose.
only protect the integrity of the goods and prevent anyone with ill intentions from getting their hands on them, for example.
This is so bad.
As for whether the cargo itself poses a security threat to the destination, that's none. We both need to follow the regulations because that's how.
No, I'm not gonna beg. We both need to follow the regulations because that's how the IPC and CN show operate, right? As an IPC worker, I have the bad by this.
Everyone has their own set of rules. Now that you're on their turf, shouldn't you follow their rules too?
Yeah, I get it. I know I'm on the Cienjo, but if I violate the IPC regulations.
Thank God.
Well, you guys sure know how to argue your case. Fine. I'll allow you to do the security inspection. It's just that,
So, Mr. Scott, are you just stalling for time and planning to...
Well, IPC staff are free to come and go, as long as they don't break any laws.
yeah, you've got some insight there. Who?
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lingsha,
Oh.
Cauldron Master and head of the Alchemy Commission on the Lawfu.
Could she be?
Yeah, she's the new Cauldron Master assigned here from the Cienjo Juming.
I forgot she existed.
I received a report from the Artisanship Commission.
But I
about
did see
cargo
spoilers of
containing
her.
samples of unknown organisms. It said they needed help from the Alchemy Commission. I had nothing better to do, so I came myself. It's fine, Mr. Scott. If you really don't want your cargo to be inspected, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter?
Why are you being so nice all of a sudden? Well,
Yeah, sure. Why should I object? Not only this sample, but all the goods on the transport ship are yours to keep. Like I said, we...
Wait a minute!
She already did
well,
something.
That's more like it. If only the young displayed a more... Our ship will leave in a few days.
Your ship can leave whenever you want. But I'm afraid I can't say the same for your cargo. According to the import and export regulations signed between the Cienjo and IPC, all biological shipments can only leave the port when they have confirmed to be of no threat, or when all biological activity expires. Since we can't determine if your shipment is safe for the environment, I guess we'll have to wait for its biological activity to expire. Let me check the previous cases. Normally, it'll only take around 47 star calendar years.
Only 47 years?
Why so surprised? You're still young and full of energy. I'm pretty sure you'll live a few more decades. Have some confidence in yourself.
Ha! Typical of a long
I kind of love her.
Your words are dripping with sarcasm. While you may not care about time, I do. I'll be demanding double compensation.
Sure thing, Mr. Scott. You seem pretty confident that your career and life will last long enough to witness this victory unfold.
Step aside, guys. Let them do the inspection. Come on, we're already in enough trouble. Just let them do the security inspection. And if needed, I can always grovel before the Intelligentsia Guild later. I'm just using my head for what it's apparently good for, right?
At least you've wised up for once.
Well, honestly, at least you're not as annoying as that woman.
Oof.
Just get on with the inspection. Don't act all chummy with me now that you've got your way.
This lady is really something else.
Oh?
Is this the IPC product?
Listen up. Any damages caused by inspections will be filed with the IPC.
Turn it off.
What is it? What is it? When an ally is inflicted with Terror Grip, attacking the caster of Terror Grip once can dispel Terror Grip. When the Terror Grip ends, the caster of Terror Grip is not attacked as well. Then the affected ally will fall into the terrified state. Okay, cool.
Oh, how unexpected. That was a surprise. Stars Echo! Feeling spiffy?
Bloom. The dead return!
Can you find the answer?
Alright, come on, just hit the Terror Grip guy. Okay, that was fast.
Were you seriously planning to leave this stuff unchecked at the dock for days? That's way too dangerous.
I had no idea about it. You must have accidentally triggered the cargo's defense program.
I don't think trying to shift the blame is a wise choice.
I don't either.
But seriously, I don't know why that thing suddenly started moving. I swear on the Amber Lord.
Enough. Miss Shikwe, please escort our IPC guest to the Skyfaring Commission.
I'm on it. Please follow me, Mr. Scott.
Gentlemen, our preliminary inspection shows that there is indeed hidden biological tissues inside. Just like the craftsman feared. I can't even tell if it's ingenium or biological in nature.
Why do you say that?
The core of this device is what they call wetware in industry slang. To put it simply, this machine operates with a kind of biological nerve as its control center.
I'll take some samples for the alchemist to analyze and figure out where the biological tissue comes from.
Why would the Intelligentsia Guild use such unethical technology? Perhaps they're trying to create a new weapon?
Whatever the reason is, it's That's probably why the Borisin attacked the ship.
Hmm.
No wonder the IPC were trying to obstruct our inspection. I'll contact the Ten Lords Commission and ask the judges to come and give their final verdict on this. According to our rules, all prisoners and weapons involving dangerous creatures must be taken to the shackling prison for further sentencing. As for you, Mr. Craftsman, please go with the Cloud...
Are we going to the shackling prison?
I had a feeling that the IPC members would cause trouble, but I didn't think they'd be...
I should thank you for saving my life. Your swords... I thought the General's retainers were all burly martial masters. I didn't expect...
Mini... Young.
Yeah, exactly. He's young and talented. As for you, you must be the guests from the Astral Express, right? Saving the Lafu from that crisis. It's so impressive.
It wasn't a big deal.
Really, it's still early. So why don't we get some tea?
I'd be happy to accept your invitation.
And you three are coming too, right?
I guess we are. It's not. Why isn't it loading? Hold on. While this is loading, I may. Is it really gonna take that long? I'll be right back. I'm gonna just like go use the bathroom and stuff real quick. really like not... I may need to do something to reset this because it's not working. Maybe if I don't know. Close the program. Alright, we're gonna have to close and reopen the program, I guess. Alright, now we're back. Wait, no, I have to go through it. Through the Hoyo play. Start game. Quest so good it broke my computer.
The news is spreading pretty fast. All these years. And the view at the Alchemy Commission, the tides come and go. But
You're a Lofu native, Miss Lingsha?
yes, I grew up here. Listening to the... It's kind of sad, isn't it? Everything changes, but somehow remains familiar.
The view here would be even better without the ambrosial arbor.
Oh, really? I think that towering tree looks pretty impressive.
Even if it's impressive, it's a plague mark. The Xianzhou have been fighting abominations for thousands of years. And now that the ambrosial arbor has been reborn...
Well, once a seed is planted, no matter how long it, in my humble opinion, the rebirth of the ambrosial arbor and the resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus were inevitable. My bad. Well, since you went through the entire ambrosial arbor crisis firsthand,
what would you like to discuss, Miss Lingsha?
I was lucky enough to be chosen by the Alliance to come in and clean up all the old grime in the Alchemy Commission. Honestly, the Alchemy Commission is riddled with problems and has reached a point where fixing it seems impossible.
Well, even though I'm a Vidyadharan like you, I'm an outsider, just like my companions here. The Vidyadhara and the Alchemy Commission on the Luofu have always been intricately connected. If you cannot distance yourself from these ties, Miss Lingsha, changing the situation within the Alchemy Commission may be quite challenging.
I may not know about politics, but I do know that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been operating within the Alchemy Commission for years. If you're determined to root them out...
I see. While the Lux Arrow from the Rainbow possesses unparalleled power to sever the ambrosial arbor, it can't, just like how the Cloud Knights can eliminate the remnants of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Our Xianzhou forebears knew this well, and that's why they entrusted the duty of guarding the roots of the arbor to the Vidyadhara. However, the Vidyadhara are still only mortal beings. 30 years ago, my mentor served as Alchemy Commission's Cauldron Master. She recognized the emerging undercurrent. Unfortunately, even though she was skilled in the art of healing, she didn't understand the human heart or how to eliminate the sickness lurking within the depths of the Alchemy Commission. In the end... And guess who arbitrated the case and handed down the sentence? None other than General Jing Yuan himself.
Oof.
What?
You heard it right. The ones responsible for the corruption in the Alchemy Commission are not just the remnants of the... Alas, why is your face turning pale, Yenjing? Don't worry about it. I understand that when someone holds a position of power, they may sometimes have to make tough decisions. I won't hold any personal grudges against him. Besides, at our age, holding personal grudges is a luxury.
Lingsha, you're back! I've been waiting ages for you. Yunli, why aren't you with your grandpa?
What brings you to the Alchemy Commission? Well, let me take this opportunity to introduce you to Yenqing.
They are already acquainted.
You stole my sword. Give it back.
I see. Let's skip the introduction part then.
She's so dumb.
Why do I keep bumping into you? Are you stalking me or something? Of course not. Unlike you, Miss Yunli, I have important things to take care of. You, on the other hand, seem to have all the time in the world. Grandpa used to say that a sword reflects its master. I talked to your sword, and it told me that you've been distracted. You hesitate when you should strike, and you struggle to stay calm when your sword is unsheathed. Now that I see you again, I realize your sword was right. It wasn't me. Do you really expect me to believe that nonsense? I've been taking it easy on you because you're a guest from the Juming, but you're not taking the hint. Don't people from the Juming know you're supposed to return what you've borrowed? Just look at this flying sword. Even if I gave it back to you now, it'd just be taken away again in a few hours. You know the Cloud Knight saying, a Cloud Knight must never let slip their weapon. Yes? Well, sure. I can give it back.
You can really tell they're kids.
On the battlefield, that's a whole different story.
Fine. You don't have to give it back because I'll take it back myself.
I would be young and at the whim of impulse. So this is the war dance. I would be young.
Between these two, who do you think is tougher? Don't get me wrong. I'm just curious.
Get ready to separate them.
It is my first day at the Alchemy Commission. A brawl is definitely not how I imagine celebrating it.
Well, since you don't approve, I won't draw my sword here.
I didn't mean it in that way. Since you've already drawn your swords, you'd be disappointed if you didn't get to test one another, right? I've received reports that the delves near the Alchemy Commission are still infested with abominations. Seems like my predecessors left quite a mess.
Clearing out some abominations? It's the Cloud Knight's duty to eliminate those abominations. Oh, you think you're the only one who knows how to behave?
If Lingsha needs... It's so heartwarming to see both of you being so sweet and caring. So then, shall we get going?
Well, why would I say, wait a second, what do I need to do? Wait a second. Can I talk to Don Hung? No, I guess not. Okay.
Are you all ready?
Let's do it. High Cloud Quintet.
Ever since the disciples of Sanctus Medicus were eradicated, their experimental abominations have been festering here. If you want a contest, I'll be the referee. The one who kills the most
Lingsha, as always, you're still an expert in making unpaid work sound so noble and grand.
It's for your own good, little Yunli. While you desire to compete against each other, I don't want to see either of you getting hurt.
That's really thoughtful of you, Cauldron Master.
So, are you both ready?
Oh, we're playing as Yacheng. Okay. Wait, I want to change to my team to put Sparkle in it. Where's Sparkle? Sparkle. Okay. Let's go.
Let me say it again. Someone, be careful when you draw your swords, and make sure you don't hurt. Can we?
Okay.
I'll go easy this time.
Oh, this is cool.
Feeling spiffy?
The strength.
I didn't expect someone who can't even hold on to a sword to actually have some skill.
World cleansing dragon.
Oh, I can just auto battle it.
Break.
Let's play for a while.
I sense a storm.
How many can you block? Strike apart.
Through clouds.
Oh my god. She just jumped ahead. I thought we were too far ahead for her to get back to like the middle there, but
Rise. World cleansing dragon. Break.
Bladed flight.
You chose the wrong enemy. Eternal sleep is not the dead return.
I'm taking this seriously.
The strength.
Wait, I didn't know it wasn't. Oh my god, I'm dumb. Oh wait.
Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon. Heaven's surge. Rise.
Descend to earth.
I'll just let it autoplay.
Receive divinity. Repay.
Oh, grace.
Swords descend.
Feeling spiffy? Can you find the answer?
Strike with heart.
Break. World cleansing dragon.
I win, Miss Yunli.
You got lucky.
Why don't you just give me back my sword, sincerely apologize, and then go cry your eyes out to your grandpa? Consider yourself lucky that I'm not interested in your rusty sword, as I don't have the nasty habit of snatching other people's weapons.
Okay, he's definitely a child because this is.
All you did was chop down a few monsters. Don't get carried away with yourself. If you think you can just take this sword from my hand, go ahead and try.
Where is the adult supervision? Damn. This animation is actually really nice. This entrance is insane.
Well fought, my young friends. However, both of you have shortcomings. One of you focuses on dodging and weaving, while the other relies on brute strength, trying to take down targets with a single Me? I'm just a patient seeking medicine from the Alchemy Commission.
Oh no,
A
she's
passerby, if you will.
They talked about her earlier. I don't remember her
I
name.
thought I'd
She's the
seen my
general,
fill
one of
of
the
impressive
generals.
fights during the war dance. Yet here I am, able to witness a remarkable fight at the Alchemy Commission, of all places. However, I have a small suggestion for you. Why don't you settle this dispute fair and square in the war dances ring? That way, you can resolve your differences with a proper duel and put your
Grudges? No, not at all. Yunli and I, we were just sparring.
Sparring? You summoned your flying swords, and she swung her sword with full strength.
Aha! What brings you here, Lady Fei Xiao? Have you finished your health consultation with the Dragon Lady? Fei Xiao? Grandpa always talks about you. Could it be that you're...
The Merlin's Claw of the Xianzhou Yaoqing?
Looks like I'm quite famous on the Xianzhou Lafu, too.
Where's Dan Heng?
Of course. Everyone has heard of the great general. Known to all, and unbeknown to none.
Great general? Isn't that title a bit too narcissistic? I don't like it.
I like her voice a lot, actually.
Ooh, I heard there's a dozing general on the Lafu, so I came up with a humble nickname for myself. The Lacking General. Lacking in worries, regrets, and rivals.
Wait, is that supposed to be a roast? Because it feels like
Sounds
one.
much better, right?
No, not really.
Yeah, that's a befitting title that sounds both humble
Maybe it's the
and
translation that mixed that up, but
Now that the sparring session is over, Yanqing and Yunli, shouldn't you politely thank General Fei Xiao for her guidance and bury the hatchet?
Here's your sword. Keep it safe. Or it might get taken away again. By the way, we haven't settled the score yet. I'll defeat you fair and square next time we fight.
This is how she apologizes? Now that I finally got my sword back, I should report to the seat of divine foresight. I'll take my leave, General Fei Xiao. Oh, by the way, Miss Linksha, if you've got some free time, I'd like to invite you to the seat of divine foresight for a chat with General Jingyuan. I think there's more to those personal grudges you mentioned earlier.
Thanks for stepping in, General Fei Xiao. Otherwise, I'd have had to knock them out with my incense.
Not at all. Just doing what you asked. How about we call it even as payment for the healer lady's consultation?
Sorry, but even a general needs to pay their bills. We don't do credit here. And let's not forget, you'd have been waiting decades for a chance to see the Dragon Lady if it weren't for me.
Well, you can always send the bill to the seat of divine foresight and say it's for mentoring those kids. After all, it was quite the effort splitting them up. I nearly had to get tough. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to find a...
where did Dan Heng go? Where did he go? What happened?
Back already? You've met with Jing Yuan and wandered around for a few hours. So, what do you think?
It appears that the Divine Foresight is using this war dance as a show of strength to convince everyone that the law...
But... I know you're going to say but, right?
But the influx of people attending the war dance is like a breeding ground for disorder and rumors.
The Cloud Knights on the streets remain vigilant, so at the very least, General Jing Yuan is aware of this. As for other matters, I'm unable to say.
I'd prefer to be excused from future meetings with generals. I'm just a military healer. And now all of a sudden I'm thrust onto the center stage having cordial chats with two generals?
My work doesn't lend itself to being in the limelight either.
Just stop whining. At least you're in one piece, right? Before getting in touch with General Jing Yuan, I wanted to put aside my assumptions and see his momentum. That includes the overall bearing of the Cloud Knights on the street, what people are saying.
The might of an army dwells not within its pawns, but within the force of its collective momentum. Recognizing this fact reveals the true measure
Now, if he's
of power. Thanks for enlightening me, General.
if he's a medic, right? He said he was a medic, right? And then his character, I'm pretty sure, is already said to be Nihility. Maybe, right? And then, yeah, I think he was already. It's already said that he's Nihility, so is he a Nihility healer? Because that would be perfect for Acheron. And also, just in general, I just would love to see another healer that, you know.
A perfectly clear statement turned confusing thanks to your translation. You've made me lose where I was now. Anyway, this is how I operate in battle.
Are you treating General Jingyuan as your enemy?
The longest-serving general of the Xianzhou Luofu. Do you think he'd have only a few enemies?
By the way, General, you met the healer lady, yes? Could you...
Well, the healer lady couldn't do anything about my condition. She just told me to enjoy some tasty food.
So not even the famed healer lady could help?
Oof.
Don't worry. I'll fulfill my promise and find a way to cure you. Actually, I've found some leads.
Now...
Well, life and death, Zhao Chou. It's all predetermined.
Now listen, I'm not a straight shipper. I don't like straight ships very much, but Fei Xiao and Zhao hold on. I already forgot how to pronounce his name.
Well, life and death,
Zhao Chou? Zhao
it's
Chou.
all predetermined.
Yeah, Zhao Chou and Fei Xiao kind of give me the vibes of Bishamon and Kazuma? No. It begins with a K. The Bishamon and then her little earring guy.
Upon starting my military career, I made a pledge that the rest of my life would be dedicated to being the Xianzhou spearhead, hunting down the abominations of abundance till the end of my days. As long as I can fulfill that deep-seated desire, I don't care how long I live. You asked if I view General Jing Yuan as my enemy. No. My real enemy has always been myself.
Enjoy some tasty food. So, what's for dinner tonight?
Jeez. You really know how to read the room, don't you?
You guys figure it out for yourselves. I'm due to catch up with an old war friend I've not seen for quite a long time.
What happened to Dan Heng, though? I love how, like, for me, Dan Heng is my number one priority.
Hey!
There he is.
That
Okay.
the Yaoqing general who just dropped in out of nowhere? Oh, she's so awesome.
Kind of gay.
I mean, when Yun Li swung that massive sword, she just casually blocked her attack with ease.
Mine too.
Yeah. But to go up against Yun Li is quite impressive, you know? You think so too, right?
I agree. General Fei Xiao is indeed impressive.
I was talking about Yenching.
I actually was too. I actually was too.
Thanks for the kind words, Miss March. The war dance is coming up, and I've been chosen to represent the Cloud Knights in the ceremony.
I was literally about to say that I was talking about Yanqing, and then Kayla's literally said it for me, which is hilarious to
I've
me.
had my fair share of defeats lately, and even though I know there are always more skilled sword masters out there, seeing General Fei Xiao's skills today has made me feel a bit uneasy again.
Don't underestimate yourself. After all, generals won't fight in the ring during the war dance. Just remember the state of mind you had when you single-handedly took on me and Blade, putting life and death aside. With that mindset, you can prevail against most challengers.
I see. Thanks for the advice, Master Danheng. By the way, now that today's events are over, General Jing Yuan wants to invite all of you to the Seat of Divine Foresight. He has something important to discuss.
I'm confused now because Yanqing referred to Dan Hong as Mr. Dan Hong before, and now it's Master Dan Hong.
I bet it's about how to deal with the generals.
I really don't want to get caught up in grown-up games so soon. I just hope Generals Fei Xiao...
Hey,
Would you like me to relay your message?
Earlier at the Palace of Astral, I introduced these guests from the Astral Express to you, Elder Huayan. But with all the people around, we only exchanged pleasantries. Now, I'd like to officially introduce them to you. These three braved great dangers, accompanying me to perilous...
Well, I skimmed through the reports about the... But despite all that, I believe in you. Since you joined the ranks, you have repeatedly achieved remarkable feats. After the High Cloud Quintet each went their separate ways, despite the many criticisms within the Alliance, the Marshal still stood. Over the years, you've served the Alliance with loyalty and wisdom. There are fools who doubt your loyalty. They're happy to see the divine foresight fail because it gives them some kind of sick satisfaction. But I've seen enough failures in my time, and I want to believe that your loyalty has never wavered.
So, General Fei Xiao of the Yaoqing is the only one investigating the ambrosial arbor crisis on behalf of the Alliance?
No. I am too.
This old man's words always catch me off guard.
The Marshal ordered me to come to the Xianzhou Laofu, but the document only says, attend the war dance and listen to Fei Xiao's questioning. The Marshal is well aware of Jing Yuan's purpose in holding the ceremony and understands the situation he is facing. She mentioned it because she believes both issues are important.
Thanks for your kindness and sincerity, Elder Huayan.
By introducing the Express's witnesses to me alone, aren't you aiming to discern the intentions behind both my actions and Fei Xiao's? And whether there's any discord between us? Well, since I'm being open and honest with you, I encourage you young folk to do the same. As for the ambrosial arbor crisis, all I need to do is listen. Oh, by the way, I've prepared it. Yes, it's this case. There will be numerous contests and celebrations. The host will dispatch a skilled warrior to take on challengers from all over the cosmos.
You humor me, Elder Hawaiian. The healer lady is just...
I'm no...
What's this box for?
This sword case is intended for the War Dance's award. It's empty now. I don't mean to boast about our skills, but this sword represents the pinnacle of the Juming's craft. I've been wondering who would be worthy of such a sword. Moreover, I hear that Yanqing is an excellent...
Thank you for your generosity, Elder Hawaiian.
If you want to give me a sword, just say the word, Grandpa.
You've got confidence, my girl.
I know you're all about swords, Miss Yunli. It's just a shame that it's the sword that ultimately chooses its rightful master.
Yeah, and even if someone gets their hands on such a precious sword, it'll probably end up in someone else's.
The outcome of our
They're
duel
fighting
with
like
the
cats
Alchemy
and
Commission
dogs.
is still up in the air. Since you're interested, why don't you represent the Xianzhou Juming?
That's exactly what I had in mind. Nobody knows who's gonna come out on top. It could be me.
Looks like Fei Xiao was right.
Not to be rude or anything. We've been watching their drama. I'm dying to find out who beats who.
Quiet down. We have other guests here. I've prepared this sword to add some excitement. While you both seem confident that you'll win, you need to remember there can only be one winner and one loser. We don't know who the winner will be, and it might not be either of you. But
How does that make sense?
in my humble opinion, while a Cloud Knight is commendable by securing victories, it's even more so. I'd be greatly pleased if this apprentice could represent the Express in the War Dance by displaying their Cloud Knight flair and prowess.
Well, Elder Hawaiian's idea is quite interesting. Imparting swordplay skills requires teamwork, and both the winner and the loser will learn a valuable lesson regardless of the outcome.
So March is gonna. This
question
is yeah. This is where
Who
March
should the
becomes
two
an
of them
apprentice.
take as an apprentice?
March. Yeah, everybody knew.
Huh? Who? Wait, me?
I noticed just now that Miss March seemed quite interested in the outcome of your sword.
Oh, wait. Are you serious, General? Why am I being dragged into this all of a sudden? I've never practiced swordplay before. I'm a total newbie. You really think I can learn it? Well, you'll probably realize I have no hope and give up on me.
Isn't this a perfect chance for you? I remember you mentioning that you wanted to learn some sword moves.
Yeah, I did say that. But this is all happening so quickly, don't you think?
Miss March is like a piece of jade in the rough, waiting to be shaped. The War Dance is the perfect opportunity to see what heights she can reach.
Let's go.
I appreciate your kind words, General Hawaiian. But won't teaching me swordplay be a waste of Yanqing and Yunli's time? Plus, I heard that each swordmaster has their own special moves. What if they let something slip while teaching me? If everyone knows each...
That's considerate of you, March 7th. But don't worry. It'll take you at least a decade of hard training before you can even start learning
Looks like March's curiosity has been piqued.
The whole point is to know each other's moves. The feat...
So Miss Yunli has already...
General, I haven't graduated yet.
So you're admitting your defeat, huh?
Yanqing. Teaching an apprentice is also a way of honing your own skills and gaining insights. You've been an apprentice for years.
I see, General.
Now that Yanqing has agreed too, it all comes down to Miss March giving her nod.
Let's go, March.
It's up to you to make the final decision, March.
Time for you to become the butt. Is there any other swordmaster on the Express? Yeah.
At least that way, I won't have to worry about you accidentally shooting me in the butt all the time.
Hey, I've never missed my target. Then I'm on board. Thank you for your kindness, General Hawaiian.
Great. Starting tomorrow, Yunli and I will head out...
You're
Okay. I love how my choice of dialogue was that she'd become the best sword master of the Express, and then what Kayla says is like kind of gives a knock about her shooting. Where's the? Oh.
I think we strayed off topic.
Yeah, I brought you here because the jet.
Because General. But from his point of view, we're no different from all the other tourists who may leave at any time. Since the crew's actions were mentioned in the Lawfu's operations log were given to the Alliance, he probably wants to see firsthand if we're as capable as the report claims. And he wants to see it for himself during the war dance, which is why he even dragged Yun Li into this. What began as a simple contest between two sword masters has...
Elder Huayan is still that tricky general who likes to give everyone a headache. My apologies. Truth be told, I invited all of you to the ceremony because I wished for you to act as my witnesses. Now, I apologize for not disclosing this information earlier. In the coming weeks, I'll also invite all of you to a meeting with General Fei Xiao, where you may need to answer her questions and clear up any doubts she might have.
Don't worry, General. No matter what happens, I'm prepared to stay here as the Express's witness.
General, I know there isn't much I can do to share your burden. As the Lawfu ringmaster, I won't let anyone defeat me in the war dance.
I know.
The illustrious Merlin's Claw waiting for me? And for so long, too? It's quite an honor. It's been 30 years since we last saw each other. Right, Yukong? Yes. Back then, you were the vanguard of the Yao Qing's Verdant Knights, and I was a pilot of the Law Fu's Rainbow Orbit Fleet. Who would have thought that upon meeting again, you'd be a general, and I'd have given up flying? Really does feel like a lifetime ago. Well, I wouldn't say I haven't seen you in 30 years. After all... Still stable, I suppose. Do you still remember the medic who saved me in battle? That healer with the odd name and peculiar temperament. What was his name again? Was it Pichu? Or Kachio? Jiao Cho. He's been my retainer and personal healer, delegated by the Alchemy Commission from the Xianzhou Yao Qing. Over the years, he's dedicated him. Given my background, I'm relieved to know that you're safe and sound. Well then, since as your friend, may I ask how the Alliance intends... The Arbor's rebirth has frightened the elders who lurk behind the scenes. They fear the resurgence of a bomb. Although the reports from the Lawfu explained all the details, we don't know if the Ruin Legion really invaded, or how exactly the Stellaron Hunters and the Astral Express became involved. As you know, the fugitive Jing Liu, who mysteriously disappeared many years ago, has resurfaced. This time, she has brought along an Outworlder and a coffin, claiming to offer the Marshal a method to fight against the Eons.
Wait. So the Outworlder and a coffin is Luocha. So Jingliu and Luocha are now, like, connected?
The Lawfu Preceptor has also leveled accusations against Jing Yuan for neglecting the Alliance's principles. She asserts that Jing Yuan enabled the exiled Imbibitor Lunae to re-enter the Lawfu, thereby unlocking the lunarescent depths within Scale Gorge Waterscape, which in turn disrupted the Vidyadhara's dutiful watch over the Ambrosial Arbor. It is for these reasons...
Didn't we kind of do that, actually?
...to the Lawfu today. Well, duty calls. Perhaps I shouldn't have mentioned all of this to an uninvolved... I understand. I'm sorry. I was out of line. I know I shouldn't be but Law Fu has enjoyed centuries of stability since the end of the sedition of Imbibitor Lunae, much of which can be attributed to General Jing Yuan's masterful strategizing. Unfortunately, for long-life species, enduring through the ages always culminates in a failure that undoes all previous achievements. A moment that our adversaries relish.
That's true. And that's why I'm also here for another purpose. To visit Hule.
Hule? You mean that Hule? The Borisin Warhead? The same Hule who has been imprisoned in the shackling prison?
The nemesis of the Foxians who will never be forgiven and shall be imprisoned until the end of the cosmos. I can't quite remember the exact word.
Usually, only emissaries from the Xianzhou Yaoqing Skyfaring Commission visit him once every century.
The Foxians and the Alliance made a pact to combat the abominations, aiming to achieve justice and free their kin. That werewolf monster is to be forever imprisoned. Given the situation on the Luofu, those on the Yaoqing are concerned about Hule's imprisonment. That's why I was sent here, to reassure. Well, not everything. There might be a silver lining.
Tell me.
The Verdant Knights followed the route you mentioned and discovered the wreckage of the Whistling Flame ship. Unfortunately, there were no survivors and no cargo. However, someone had already been on the scene before we arrived.
Our people?
No, neither.
Oh, Ruan Mei.
Have you heard of a person named Ron Mei?
Hell yeah, rest time. Time for rest. Day 2. That's all one day.
I'm still feeling sleepy.
Did I oversleep? Where did March and Donham go?
There you are.
You haven't forgotten about our promise to General Huayan, have you?
Hey, why are you blushing, Master Yanqing?
This is, the first time someone has called me Master. I need to, get used to it.
He's so cute.
Let me make it clear. Swordplay training is about improving your body, mind, and strength. It's not a casual game. I promised General Huayan that I'd teach you Cloud Knight swordplay, so you can participate in the war dance and defeat at least one opponent. I'll do my best.
March is always a good girl. What will we do?
Is it too late for regrets? I'm already regretting my impulsive decision.
Honestly, I'm not sure what I'll do either. Because
You need to toughen up and train her properly, Master Yanqing. Don't go easy on her.
You're so heartless. By the way, where's Yunli?
I've found a quiet spot.
I love Kalis's little moments in this quest. I need to see that more. Oh. March POV.
Seriously? It's the first day, and you two are already late?
I feel like this is gonna be like a good cop, bad cop kind of teaching style.
So disappointing.
Like, Yanqing's gonna be like the good cop, and then Yunli is gonna be like the bad cop.
Sorry for keeping you waiting.
Oh, wait. Were you trying to teach her in secret? That's sneaky. I'm just showing you what Luofu etiquette is all about. She might be my apprentice, but it's custom. As the host, I'll be teaching Miss March the essence of Luofu swordplay, after which she'll emerge victorious in the war dance ring.
Stand aside, rookie. Let me show you how we Ju-Ming sword masters treat their apprentices. Quickly, over here, Miss March. This is a reverse mentorship gift.
Ooh, it's your
from
outfit.
me to you. What's this? Xianzhou clothing? It's so beautiful. Sword practice requires precise movements. This outfit is tailored to fit perfectly and allows for smooth movements. I even added some small accessories. I put a lot of thought into it. You're awesome, Master Yunli! See? See? How can you compete with me? I'll teach March 7th the essence of Ju-Ming swordplay so she can win the contest with my sword skills.
Actually,
Huh? You have a gift for me too?
since you want to learn swordplay, Miss March, you'll need suitable weapons. So, I went out of my way to prepare a pair of swords.
And somehow the swords match the outfit perfectly.
I didn't have time to ask the craftsman to customize the swords for you. But I did my best to choose ones that look nice and are suitable for a beginner. I hope you like them, Miss March.
Thank you, Master Yanqing!
This is so wholesome.
Bet you didn't see
Except
that
these
one
little
coming,
cuts
did
of
you?
them kind of going back and forth. But, like, it's really wholesome.
It's just getting started. I'm so lucky to have two great masters. But why does it feel like
Things are getting a bit weird.
bit weird? So what do you think, masters? Does this outfit suit me? Perfect. I chose it carefully. It's perfect for beautiful young swordswomen like you and me.
All right, let's get started with the training. The person next to me is a Cloud Knight instructor I brought in. For your...
Wait. We're having actual combat training for the first lesson? Isn't that a bit too intense? Well, I heard you have some experience with archery and martial arts. The first thing we're going to do is see just how strong your fundamentals are. Come on. Step forward and strike with the sword in the most natural way you can think of. It's important for us to grasp your natural movements so we can decide where to start and what you need to learn.
If you're ready, let's begin. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Then I apologize in advance.
I could take 10 of you. Please, have some tea.
Pay close attention, Miss March. Luofu swordplay is all about being swift and agile in your movements.
Right on time. Yes, you! Ignore him. Strength is everything. Right on time.
Practice is over. Swords descend!
Melt! Like this?
Well done!
Bring mountain!
Time for swordplay. Blade and fight!
I'm starting to get the hang of it. Yeah! Oh, I get it! With a true heart and focused mind. Here I come! Right on time. Lead through clouds!
A one-time enemy. Strike with heart.
I could take 10 of you.
A one-time enemy.
Time to show you what I can really do. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs. Watch this! What are you mumbling about? Isn't this sword technique? Shouldn't I be saying something cool?
Strike with heart. How many can you block? Blade and fight.
You'll make good practice. Awesome! All right, check out this move. Yes, you!
Practice is over. Swords descend!
show you what I can. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs. Watch this!
A one-time enemy. Strike with heart.
Within the self, not the.
Nice.
I didn't expect the first
Miss March has quick hands and a flexible body.
However, she lacks strength, and her strikes were a bit unfocused. But don't worry, that's totally normal for beginners.
Given the situation, I believe Miss March her
Strength. Seriously, do you actually know anything about swordplay, or what?
I could ask you the same thing. Dual swords require agility. So what's more important than footwork?
I don't know how to explain this, but I feel like I'm like watching a fight that I shouldn't be here for. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know when two people are fighting in front of you and you're just like, gotta back up. This is what I'm feeling. I'm getting that feeling from this, and you know.
Instead of focusing on her strengths, we should address her weaknesses. The drawback of wielding two swords is not generating enough force. What good is being quick on your feet if you don't have strength? It's not like we're dancing here.
Skilled sword masters know how to play to their strengths and work on their weaknesses. Start with what you're good at, then tackle your weaknesses. That's the right way to learn.
You're quite the theorist, huh?
It's just a theory. Sword theory. Dun, 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 dun.
A lunatic?
Hey, it's only my first lesson, and you're already arguing. Come on, calm down, masters. I'll have to improve both my footwork and strength anyway, so it doesn't matter which one comes first.
But it does matter. Just listen to me, March 7th.
Thus begins the journey of March 7th sword training. Okay. Yes, I already have an idol on.
Some recognition for training my butt off.
Okay. Do we ever get a light cone that's good for her? And then imaginary damage, right? I have so many imaginary relics because of Dan Heng. I guess I don't have an imaginary relic for her in that set, though. I don't know why Su Sheng has that on, but I'll do this later. Okay, and then wait, details. We need more crit damage. Okay, crit damage. I'll do this later. Okay. And then relics, crit. I damage, though. That's not a good... Sorry, I'm just getting distracted. This one's perfect. I don't know why they didn't use this, but... Okay. Time marches on.
Dear Himeko, Mr. Yang, and Pom Pom, we're all good here on the Xianzhou Lafu, so no need to worry. By the way, how's your trip going? As for me, I've somehow become the apprentice to two Cloud Knight sword masters, and I've been honing my sword skills with their guidance. One of them is Yenqing, the boy we've all met before. The other is Yun Li, the granddaughter of General Huaiyan from the Xianzhou Juming. Both masters are super strict, giving me a real taste of how hard sword training can be. I tried to drag him into this, but he refused. Then I tried to rope Dan Heng in, but Master Yenqing wouldn't have it. Still, I didn't let the difficulty get to me. In just a few weeks, my sword skills have improved a lot. Both my masters think I have unique talents in swordplay, and are literally fighting each other to teach me their skills. Thanks to their guidance, I've actually made some progress. Looking forward to your reply. Yours, March 7th.
This is so cute.
Well done. Let's call it a day.
Miss March's sword skills are really coming along. She'll hold her own just fine in the war dance.
Just you wait and see. I'll show off my skills in the ring and win a match. I'll make both of you proud.
Can you believe it? March 7th has actually become a pretty decent swordmaster in such a short time. Now I understand why Grandpa always had a grin on his face while training me.
Are you sure he wasn't laughing at you?
Oh, shut up.
It's all thanks to your amazing
March is
guidance,
just
Master.
like...
Miss March, you're really getting the hang of wielding dual swords. If you're keen on advancing, trying out different Xianzhou blades can improve your touch.
Oh, let me see. Which sword is the most...
There's no such thing as the most powerful sword. It's all about the skill of the swordmaster. Yenqing wields several flying swords, while
First, you didn't kick my butt. Second, you'll never kick my butt. Third, how about we settle this right now and see who kicks whose butt?
Yeah, I'm up for that. And if I kick your butt, you'll drop out of the war dance. Deal?
Why are you two arguing again? I thought things had been improving between you lately.
There was talk that the leading disciples of the Luofu and Juming generals were
Ciao,
supposed
ciao.
to face off in the war dance, but for some reason, they suddenly teamed up to train an apprentice of their own. Turns out, the rumors are true. Tomorrow is the big day of the war dance. Shouldn't you two be focusing on honing your skills instead of teaching swordplay here?
That's right. You're the pink-haired fox from the Yaoqing.
What are you laughing at? You've got... I'm Jiaoqiu, the healer working for the general of the Xianzhou Yaoqing.
Got it.
Sorry for the misunderstanding. I don't know anything about martial arts.
If you know nothing about martial arts, Why were you smirking earlier?
Well, my curiosity got the best from my professional experience. Cleavers, slicers, chopping knives, and carving knives are all just tools. Kind of like frying, sautéing, boiling, and deep frying in cooking. They're just ways for people to show off their skills. How you use them really depends on the ingredients you're working with. It's like your sword teaching methods. If you align your ingredient, in other words, your apprentice's natural tendencies, with the right cooking method, by which I mean the teaching method that best suits her, she'll make double the progress in half the time. For example, golden eggplant tastes best when fried, cloud peppers when stir-fried, and yellow boulder beef when simmered.
I could listen to him
It's
talk
all
about
about
food for
discovering the
so
nature of
long.
the ingredients.
It's probably bad.
I mean, apprentice.
the the whatchamacallit, the false, the illusion of free choice.
All this talk about food is making me hungry. Aren't you a healer?
Well, it's just a metaphor. The medicinal school I follow on the Xianzhou Yaoqing is called the Ranja School. It specializes in food therapy. So it's only natural that I know a thing or two about cooking.
So, you're the...
I'm a healer. But
He reminds me of
anyway,
Kaveh.
a cook who isn't interested in health doesn't make for a good advisor. Fine. Call me a cook if you want. Seeing the way you're looking at me, it's obvious you think I'm just some feeble academic who likes to blabber on about martial arts. But, in reality, I know a thing.
Seriously? Trying to save face in front of kids? Ugh.
Do you recognize this bottle of medicine in my hand?
No?
This is called tumble dust.
Is it...
Well, it depends on how it's used. With just one drop, increase the dose or the potency, and it'll slow the metabolism, making the blood thin and resulting in the loss of this thing. Can save lives or take them. It's more powerful than the swords in your hands.
That may be so, but...
Huh. Looks like I did get you all wrong. You're not a feeble scholar, but a sinister and despicable one.
Hey, why the insults all of a sudden? I'm just sharing some medical knowledge here, not persuading you to...
He does have an interesting,
Seems like you get real excited when talking about poison.
an interesting
An
demeanor.
honorable thing, or...
Picture this. Two individuals in the throes of combat where life and death hinge on a singular moment. Every surviving the battlefield reshapes all notions of worth, be it integrity or treachery.
Perhaps you've underestimated Yunli and me, Mr. Jiaoqiu. We make...
Well, then...
When I was appointed as the ringmaster for the war dance, I asked the general, "We Cloud," and this is how the general replied. "To unsheath your sword in a ring is no different than on the battlefield, as your sword reveals the might of all Cloud Knights. The war dance is the perfect chance to showcase martial virtue and forge alliances from all over the cosmos. When we unsheath the sword without drawing blood, we not only display our might, but also the martial virtue of the Cloud Knights."
That's quite an insightful statement, Yanqing. Well, my apologies for being so short-sighted. I've been on the Luofu for quite some time, but I haven't had the chance to see the ceremony venue for myself yet. Hearing you speak so highly of it has piqued my curiosity.
You want to see the Sky Splitter ship where the war dance will be held? Let's go! I bet Yunli and Miss March haven't seen it either, right? Well then... Let's go. I'll give you a tour of...
Surviving the battlefield reshapes all notions of worth. surviving the
No, no, I don't. I already read it.
Let's go. I'll give you a tour of this.
Looks like a lot of other visitors have also come to catch a glimpse of the sky.
What's up, Mr. Jiaoqiu?
No, it's nothing.
Do you see that airship in the distance?
It doesn't look all that impressive from this distance.
The Sky Splitter is actually a decommissioned Luofu military vessel. People aren't allowed on board until tomorrow, when the bell rings and the ceremonial cannons roar. Since I was a kid, I've been training in swordplay and the art of war under the general. I understand that I'm not like other kids. I never envied the toys, and even in the thick of battle, facing down savage abominations, I never felt scared. Each day, I could feel myself getting stronger and stronger. But then, I faced a really tough opponent. And just one slash shattered my confidence into 1,000 pieces. After that, I had to pick up the pieces and try to put myself back together. But I often ask myself, why do I wield my sword? If defeat is inevitable, while the general could teach me the art of swordplay, he couldn't teach me why. But after talking with you, as a member of the Cloud Knights, and the general's apprentice, when I wield my sword, it feels like I'm That's why I...
Oh, Yanqing. So young.
Age doesn't really matter. All sword masters will understand how I feel.
I get it. Looks like all the kids on the Luofu live tough lives.
It's not polite to ask a girl her age, no matter which Xianzhou ship you're on.
I'm not asking your age. I'm asking if you have a dream like Yanqing has.
You don't talk like a cook. You sound more like a TV host or something.
Yeah, kind of accurate.
Need I repeat?
Well, I don't have a dream like Yanqing does. The only reason
Sounds like that mind of yours is just filled with swords.
I bet you've got nothing better on your mind. My father was a craftsman on the Xianzhou Juming. Because of his foolishness, many innocent people fell victim to the cursed swords he forged. Since I was a kid, it's been clear to me that not everyone deserves to have a weapon in their hands. Giving them a sword is no different than being cruel to the innocent. So, whenever I come across someone unworthy of a sword, I can't help but want to take it away from them.
Hey, what do you mean by an unworthy master?
I see. It's not easy for kids on the Juming either. Well, it's better to have a reason for wielding a sword than to be lost and confused. I've saved countless Cloud Knights in my life, and there are plenty of exceptional warriors. Just...
What happened, Mr.
Oh, nothing. I was just reminded of some old friends and old tales. Judging from my professional perspective as a healer, both of you possess remarkable vitality. Well, we've seen the Sky Splitter and...
What? You're leaving already? But
It's getting late, Miss March. Unlike you lot, I'm a grown-up bound by responsibilities and duties. The tasks entrusted to me... By the way, Yanqing, is it normal to have so many people wandering around in...
Actually, this is a restricted area.
I understand. Well...
Chow Chow waves, then leaves.
Seriously? I just spent so much time thinking about my dream, but...
Now that we're done with...
Why don't we take...
What? You want to secretly practice swordplay?
You know, cramming before a fight never works out. For some reason, seeing the Sky Splitter has boosted my confidence. So, I've decided to conserve my strength for tomorrow. All right, I'll take you out.
What?
Oh, just shut up, Red Fang!
You willingly donned the skin of a lowly beast to join this mission, dedicating yourself to our glorious cause.
I'm doing my best, all right?
When the guns go off tomorrow, all eyes will be on it. That'll be our only chance.
How's that?
Who's there?
Who are you guys?
An impromptu inspection. Why are there outsiders loitering in Stargazer Navalia? And a bunch of kids at that.
Hey, kids. Didn't your parents ever tell you to stay away from the Stargazer Navalia? I know it's an automated facility, but it doesn't mean you can just break it.
First of all, I'm an adult. Second, I didn't just break in.
Yeah, we flew here on a star skiff. Like, whoosh!
Well, I'm not trying to tell you off, but
Big sis, let's go. I want to play in Everhunt Plains.
Huh? Everhunt Plains? Yeah, sure. The Big Sis will take you there.
Shuha! You should have let me. Shh, the overhaul is done, and everything looks good. We should leave.
I wonder what they did.
Repeat what you just said, Yenching.
What did I say?
Big Sis, let's go. I want to play in Everhunt Plains.
Come on. Can't you read the room? Something is definitely off about the 3 people we just met.
Yeah, anyone could see that. That pink-haired fox tried to say something. I'm pretty sure he sensed something fishy. Since he's not familiar with this place, he just dropped us a hint. But you didn't seem to be paying attention at all.
I knew that from the beginning.
That Cloud Knight didn't recognize What? Is he famous on the Lavu or something? Not even the Cloud Knights on the Juming, who all know my glorious name, might recognize my... You have a point.
A Cloud Knight, a member from the Skyfaring Commission, and a craftsman. They're from various departments, and the reason for the overhaul seems legit. But one of them... I have a feeling that if we secretly tail them, we'll definitely catch these guys in the act. Follow my lead, and be careful.
Oh no.
Never mind who they are.
Don't get too close, Miss March. They might spot you. Don't get too close, Miss March.
Then where?
They might spot you.
Where do I go then?
We should have just killed those lowly beasts. Those little brats won't take up much space. There are boxes all over. Cut the theatrics, Grulock.
Even the slightest slip-up could interfere with Lord Mokta.
So where are we heading next?
To check the freight skiffs. We've got a lot of preparations, weapons, supplies. We've got to be...
So, are they... smug? I have no clue. But they seem to be moving those crates.
Ugh, so I can
just hang in there.
Let's just put the cargo here for now, all right? Then we'll move on to inspect the ships. Lord Moktok said that as soon as we're done, we're to board the freight skiff and leave this place.
Don't worry, I've changed the shipping schedule. You two, come with me.
Is it just me? I keep smelling that stench of lowly...
Don't be so paranoid.
Looks like they're planning to escape on the skiffs in Stargazer Navalia. They keep talking about their plans, but where do they come from? And what do they want to do on the Xianzhou?
Well, they're definitely up to something bad.
Tread softly, breathe quietly, and make sure to keep an eye on them. Hide out of sight as soon as there's any sign of activity. Did he spot us? Quickly, hide!
Don't be so paranoid. We're running out of time. Get over here!
Shuhard, I'm coming!
They're leaving. We should catch up to them. Quickly! Did he spot us? Quickly, hide! What are they up to? They're all wearing official uniforms.
Sorry, that is so, like, my heart is beating so fast from trying not to lose him, but also not getting seen. I love and hate those, like, things like in Genshin where you have to, like,
Who they are. Let's just film them.
where you have to go in and get the lyre and stuff like that in Genshin. I just love those quests, you know? I didn't gather any of this. Okay, suspicious. Oh, fuck. Why did it do that? It was like boom, 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 boom. Why?
Look at this. A
Make
freight
it more
starship
like
with enough room to fit at least 20 of my men.
20
I'll
of
let the
my
others
men.
know and have them prepare more star skiffs.
Yeah. Go for it, buddy.
Once we're past the checkpoint, there will be beast ships waiting for us. Lord Moktok is ready. The revival of our ancient bloodline.
Lord TikTok is ready.
What did he just say? Beast ships?
Who's there?
It's those brats! I told you to get rid of them, but you didn't listen, you idiot! Wipe them all out!
Okay. Well, thank God.
Borison?
Adusa! Die, you lowly beasts!
Harmony and unison.
I guess March replaced Dun Hung.
I underestimated you.
Kinda tickles. Listen to the final song of life. Feeling spiffy?
Receive divinity.
There's no power like team power. Soul Stars Echo.
Welcome to my...
I'll see you off.
Let's play for a while. I could take 10 of you. Yeah. Let's play hide and seek. Can you find the answer?
I don't...
Eternal sleep.
Normally I wouldn't use her ultimate when we have like 6 skill points, but...
I underestimated you.
I lost my 1 DPS.
Like that, huh? Listen to the final song of...
You chose the wrong enemy.
I'll go easy this time. Let's play. Can you find
I wish I had Dun Hung on my team. This would be already done.
Eternal sleep is the dead return.
Tonight. Stars Echo.
Thank God.
How is this possible? How did these Boxians change their appearances like...
They're not Foxians at all. They revealed their true form. They're Borison, just like the bandits I defeated on the IPC ship.
Wait, that means...
The Borison has infiltrated the Xianqiao.
Well, how did the Borison manage to infiltrate the Xianzhou?
It's not just a simple disguise of wearing our clothing and shaving their whiskers. They're somehow able to alter their appearance. They even have official IDs for the Skyfaring Commission, the Artisanship Commission, and even the Cloud Knights? Let me check this fake Cloud Knight's tag. Maybe it'll give us some clues. Lujun, an officer of the Patrol Defense Squad? Wait!
What's the matter?
I encountered a patrol officer named Lujun before. It was a few weeks ago, when we were transporting the Borison prisoners. They can forge official identities and move around the Xianzhou without raising suspicion. Oh no, this is bad.
Even worse. If you find one cockroach on the Express, it usually means...
There are more Borisin hiding on the Xianzhou. I bet their plan is much bigger than just stealing information. We've got to report this to the Seat of Divine Foresight.
Let's go. Oh, are we going back to Kayla's POV? Whose POV? Yep, we're going back to Kayla's POV. I should probably switch this team a little bit. No, wait.
I am glad to finally meet you in person, guests from the Astral Express. I'm Fei Xiao, the general of the Xianzhou Yao.
I need to get her when she comes out as a 5-star.
Let me introduce our guest to you. The one dressed in green.
He's the reincarnation of Imbibitor Lune, and the person behind him is the newest member of the crew. I've heard a lot about you. Outside the reports from the Law Fu, the Skyfaring Commission of the Yaoqing has also gathered plenty of information about both of you. I've been eager to meet you face to face for reasons that I'm sure General Jing Yuan has explained, right?
Please say I'm right.
Straight to the point. I like it. According to General Jing Yuan's report, the Ruin Legion is to blame for the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, and all Arbiter Generals should pay attention to the Ruin Author's movements. Over the years, the Destruction's minions have wreaked havoc on countless worlds, and the Alliance has been keeping an eye on them, but no one expected them to join hands with the remnants of the Abundance. The damage caused by the Ambrosial Arbor crisis was far less severe than expected, which is good news for us. However, it was quite different from the Ruin Legion's usual style of destroying life wherever they go. While I trust the bravery of the Divine Foresight and the Nameless, I'm curious about some details missing from the report. I'd like to take this chance. Let me be clear. The questions I'll ask might not reflect my actual thoughts. So please don't.
Please go ahead, General. But keep in mind, we can only answer based on what we know. And perhaps you already have the answers to your questions in your heart.
You have a clever tongue. I like it.
I love Dunhunk so much. No, 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 no.
The Merlin's claw is quite articulate.
Hold on.
Right now, her intentions are unknown.
No.
And Jing Yuan wants us to be honest. Maybe I'll just stick to the facts we know.
Let's cut to the chase. Before the crisis struck, the Astral Express was guided here by a Stellaron hunter, a wanted felon, in an attempt to resolve the Stellaron crisis. However, everyone in the cosmos knows of the Stellaron hunter's reputation. So, why did you place so much trust in them? Could it be that some of you have a connection with them?
Apart from the Lafu, there are many other worlds suffering from Stellaron corrosion. For example, Eurillo 6, the world that the Express stopped at before reaching the Lafu, was one of them.
To the Express, Stellarons act as roadblocks on the Silver Rail and pose risks to the warping process. And that's why dealing with Stellaron issues is part of the duty of the Nameless.
Ah, I've heard about those problems caused by Stellarons. The Express connects various worlds, so it makes sense for you to take care of this. The cosmos is a mess, and the Trailblazers are just doing their best to fix it. I understand. Let's move on to the next question. The reports suggest that Don Shu, the master of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, colluded with the Lord Ravager and used the power of the Stellaron to resurrect the Ambrosial Arbor. But here's the thing. Don Shu was just a chief alchemist. Even if she colluded with our enemies and summoned the Stellaron, how did she manage to bypass the Videodora guards around the Ambrosial Arbor?
I don't know. I don't know. Wait.
I personally met Dan Shu once. Her closest friend was killed during the war on the Fanghu, and she harbored deep hatred towards the hunt. So she spent years making preparations in the Alchemy Commission, in order to take revenge on the Xianzhou.
Revenge is also a form of the hunt. However, that doesn't explain how she managed to bring the Stellaron into the Scale Gorge waterscape, which was guarded by the Videodora.
Well, you should ask Dan Shu herself for the answer.
Unfortunately, Don Shu is dead, and even her corpse has crumbled into ash. That's one less clue we can pursue. According to the report, Lord Ravager Fantilia is the mastermind behind the entire conspiracy. She disguised herself as an ambassador of the Skyfaring Commission and traveled with you, only to vanish without a trace later on. It seems too convenient to label her as a scapegoat.
I was there, fighting Fantilia alongside General Jingyuan, but she absorbed the power of the Ambrosial Arbor, and gained an almost indestructible physical form. Perhaps that was her intention all along.
So, a pawn of the destruction wanted a flesh and blood body to live in. Interesting. That's quite a new perspective.
Let's go. Negotiation successful.
It seems that your answers have addressed all my questions. Generals, I am finished with...
So, what do you think, General Fei Shao?
The two Nameless have been honest in their answers, even though there are some tricky details. However, the three questions I posed earlier were not just for the Nameless, but for you. First, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus grew uninterrupted on the Law Fu. Yet second, you believed in the Stellaron Hunter's prophecy and entrusted outsiders to solve the crisis, even granting them access to the Plague Mark. That was a dereliction of responsibility. Third, you insist on holding the war dance right after the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, putting the Lawfu back in the spotlight. That is a dereliction of wisdom.
Merlin's Claw. Is this your line of thinking, or the Ten Lords?
From the moment I walked in, I made it clear that the questions I'd ask might not reflect my actual thoughts.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus were deeply rooted, and had been plotting for a long time. I admit it was my negligence for not noticing it earlier.
Wait, so...
As for the Stellaron Hunter's prophecy, I didn't believe all of it. But in the end, the Law Fu did survive the Ambrosial Arbor crisis. So, I think it's safe to say that Elio's prophecy about the future holds some merit.
Wait, so if we get these people from the other ships, the the CN show, like these other ships, are we gonna get to go to those other? Have we went to those other ships already? I'm not good with like the geography of Honkai Star Rail. I'm not even good with like normal geography and like being able to place things on a map. But like, I don't know.
And as for the war dance, do you think I'm unaware of the risks? However, risks can also be opportunities. The Law Fu has lain low for too long. I believe it's time to stir.
But, unfortunately, ever since the report was submitted, the Alliance...
So what are your thoughts?
As a fellow Arbiter General, I fully Personally, I think all these rumors are meaningless drivel. Across the sea, just as what happened on the
You mean the Xianzhou Yaoqing?
The scouts of the Verdant Knights have sent back reports that Borison are making trouble again.
An entity?
According to the report, this entity isn't actually a Borison. It's a woman claiming to be the
That's Ventilia.
That's right. You're lucky that I'm the one who came this time. If it were the Patina Justice or the Sears, I've always had faith in my instincts. So, I don't doubt your good intentions. But the Alliance has its fair share of questions and...
What's in this plan?
General Jing Yuan, you already know what has to be done. But since you don't want to be the bad guy, and for that, I'll have to ask the two Nameless to visit the Shackling prison. No, I'm not imprisoning you. While you're there, I'll ask a judge in the Ten Lords Commission's Interrogation Division to record a detailed testimony with the karmic mirror from both of you.
Hi.
We'll fill in the gaps that weren't covered in the report.
What's up?
And
How are
silence
you?
any protests within the Alliance.
I'm okay with that.
Me too.
Your willingness to help is truly heartwarming, youngsters.
Then, as the Merlin's Claw requests...
Oh, there's one more thing. This testimony is for silencing the voices of opposition within the Alliance. But I would like to urge General Jing Yu...
So, you are here for Hule.
Okay, so I haven't played up to the new parts of Love and Deep Space. I will make another video. I'll look into it more. Eventually, I'll have one. Is there only that one new character to add, or is there, like, other characters to put in there, too? Because I'm not caught up in that game. Also, I'm good just playing the new quest. I'm really excited because I've seen parts of it, but I haven't seen all of it yet, so excited to keep playing this.
Hule is locked up in the Lawfu's Shackling prison. Since he is the broodlord of the Borison, I want to transfer him onto the Xianzhou Yaoqing and imprison him there.
It makes sense to have the Foxians keep an eye on their arch nemesis. Since you trust my judgment, I'll repay that trust. What do you think about all this, General Huayan?
Hold on, I literally don't even know who that person is. But if there's only one new person, I'll make a short of it maybe, or I'll just add to the video that I already made. I'll do something. But yes, I will get, I think, Silas. I think my favorite, I haven't played Love and Deep Space in a very long time, but I think my fave was, what's his face, Xavier.
I was worried this would turn into a heated argument, but it seems like both of you are on the same page, solving each other.
And as for Hule,
Also, sorry in advance if I speed through some of this dialogue. I just have ADHD and stuff, so, well, I have autism, so even though it's more of an ADHD trait, I just can't focus on things very long. So, okay. Jing Yuan?
I'm really sorry about all this. I'll call for a messenger to take you to the interrogation division.
As you wish, General.
Wait, is Dan Heng somewhere that I can talk to? No? Dan Heng, no.
I'm really sorry about all this.
Thank you.
The testimony in the Shackling
I'm glad you
prison
like the
won't take up
videos.
much of your time.
What other videos would you be interested in? like more Otome game stuff, or um, you know, more. I don't know what else. More Otome game stuff. More. I do a lot of queer stuff too. So I don't know. But what other videos would you be interested in seeing? I guess.
I'll call for a messenger.
As you wish, General.
Let's get going. I don't know why, but sometimes I go to like, uh, um, highlight the text on the screen. I don't know how to explain that, but also I'm trying to decide whether to do a couple more polls. I don't think I'm going to. I think I gotta be good and save for Jocho.
Everything is prepared for your arrival, and I am here to receive you. The
Okay.
judges at the interrogation division also know your
Oh, I like
purpose
the
in
yin
coming.
yang on his outfit. Where am I going? Oh. I was like, the sign to get in is like way over there.
The Shackland prison.
MSP. Wait, what is MSP?
I didn't expect to be back here after all these years.
MSP. I don't know what MSP is, but I feel like I should know what it is. Also, I feel bad for Don Hung because he was literally locked up in this prison, I think, for a while, right?
Don Hong, don't worry about me.
I am worried about him.
If you're ready, I'll open the gate for you. This is one of many entrances used.
Oh, fuck, no, I should have said just one moment and talked to Don Hung. No! 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 I hate myself for doing this. Movie Star Planet. Oh, I've heard of that, actually. I've never played it, but I've heard of it. I'm so upset that I didn't talk to Don Hong before doing this. Maybe if I just... Maybe if I just restart the game, it'll let me do it. Listen. I do this for Don Hung, okay? I will restart the game just so I make sure to get all of the things. Just close the program. This is Honkai Star Rail. It's by the same people as Genshin Impact. This is I don't play Genshin as much anymore, but I used to play it a lot. And then Honkai Star Rail is like Genshin, but it's a turn-based game, and it's a little bit more casual in my opinion. So, and wait, I hit the wrong thing again. No, I didn't. Okay. Wait. Yes, I do. Start game. Okay. And then with I have the guy Dun Hung on my arm, and then I actually have 707 on my arm too. I don't know if you can see this, but yeah, it was just tattoos. Okay. Please let me talk to Dun Hung this time. Oh, wait. Wait, wait, wait. Okay. I use... Hold on, now I have to check because I have no clue what I use. I use an HP, Ryzen? Hold on. While this is loading, I can just look it up. I use this one, I think. Yeah. HP Pavilion Gaming Desktop Core i5 9400 FG Force. This thing. Yeah, I use that. And thank you. I knew I was gonna regret shutting the game off because now this is gonna take forever to load. But anyways, window. I'm gonna retry this one more time. And no, don't worry, it wasn't trouble at all. Like, I just wanted to give you like the exact name because I don't know like I don't know the name. I only know it's HP, and I knew it was a gaming computer, so it took me like 2 seconds to look up, anyways. Um, but yeah, because I don't think it says the type of computer it is on the desktop thing. And then I use this for like streaming, and then I have a different laptop for like editing videos and stuff. Um, but yeah, and thank you. The other day, I got like a rude comment about how my room looks like a mess or something. And I was like, yeah, it does. Okay, like it's decorated, but it also still does look like a mess. Um, oh, I didn't get to talk to Don Hung, so this was a waste, anyways. The little wide, the what's the word? His mouth is like open and why are they here?
What are you looking at?
The shackling prison on the Luofu is completely different from the one on the Yaoqing. It's completely underwater.
Oh, I would never step foot in this if it's completely underwater. I'm so afraid of water.
Whether it's in the clouds or underwater, breaking free would still be a piece of cake for me.
King, I guess.
Still thinking about your old jailbreak tricks, huh? Forget it. You're free now. Just don't do anything stupid, or the judges will throw you back in there and lock you up for a few hundred years.
You'll see me again in just a few days.
I love his eyes, like the purple and blue, and like it's literally like it's literally like the Bai flag, but eyes.
Taking Hule back to the Yaoqing means a lot to the Foxians on the ship, and to...
Guests, my name is Shui Yi.
Shui
I'm
Yi.
here on orders from the Incarceration Division of the Ten Lords Commission.
Right? Like, I don't know what. Well, the thing is, I've always wanted to be on Survivor, but I know I could never do it because, like, I'm so afraid of water. Like, just being underwater for, like, the tiniest amount of time makes me so anxious. Don't know when that started to happen, but it did. And, just the idea of, like, being in a building submerged underwater, I'd be like, no. And I'm also bad with heights, so even, like, like, being on the second floor of things, I'm like, ugh. Even though I'm not like that when it comes to my house, but like at a mall or something, if I'm on like the second floor, and if you can, especially if you can see down to the first floor, oh, I can't. I get so, I get so anxious.
We're Jiao Cho and Moza. General Fei Xiao sent us to extradite the Borisin criminal Hule to the Yaoqing.
Yeah, the designs are really good with like the matching and stuff. The little pink-haired fox guy is the one I'm saving up for, so I can pull him. Uh, just because he's just a little pink-haired fox guy. I just love it. I wish we got more like fox guys in like Otome games. Like think Tomoe from Kami-sama Kiss. Like someone like that I want to see in an Otome game. I would play so fast.
We're here to inspect the conditions of his imprisonment and make preparations for the handover and transportation.
Right? I'm actually more afraid of
you've been
elevators than escalators because I have this weird fear of them like falling down or like the thing that's holding them up just like breaking. Um Especially if it, if an elevator wobbles a little bit. Oh no, I can't do it. Like that's just no.
Your visit request has been approved. I'll be your guide for this trip. Prisoner Hule, the warhead and brood lord of the
Hule.
Boris and Abominations of Abundance and the arch
Hooray!
nemesis of the Foxians,
Sorry.
is responsible for 2,123 wars of aggression and countless associated crimes.
Right? Being, I'm so afraid of like not so getting stuck would be awful, but falling falling down from like whatever from like a higher floor. That's my one of my worst fears. Another fear of mine is a spider falling on me, like from a high space. So I can deal with spiders as long as they are far away from me. But a spider like above my head, like right above my head, oh no, can't do it. That sounds like a horror movie clip, like the elevator thing falling. Sounds like something out of a horror movie.
Due to his heinous acts, he has been imprisoned in the depths of the shackling prison and subjected to the punishment of the Forest of Swords until the end of time.
No need to repeat his crimes and sentence, Your Honor. He is the greatest enemy of us Foxians. The stories of his atrocities...
When it comes to visiting criminals, there are rules in place to ensure your safety.
I missed what she was saying. Okay.
I know you've heard legends about Hule since you were children, but your knowledge about him is likely very limited. Only the judges of the Ten Lords Commission truly know what kind of abomination is locked up at the bottom of the shackling prison.
Sorry, I just saw your comment about the spider thing. Oh my god. I don't think I've ever had a spider, like, crawl on me, thankfully. Also another fear, not like stink bugs, but there's like those bugs that are no stink bugs too. I don't like them, but there's these bugs that are like stink bugs, but they fly, and it looks literally like a enemy in this game. I was there was one day where there was this. It's like a bug about like this big maybe, and it was flying all the way around my kitchen, and my friend just goes, "Fight the swarm," which is the name of like the enemy in this game. And I was like, "Yes, I can do it. I can do it." And the only reason I got the vacuum and got the bug was because my friend said that to me. And I was like, "Yep, I'm in a video game now." Oh my god, spider crawling in the air can do it. Around me, thankfully, there's only like daddy long legs and like tiny spiders. I can't imagine being in like Australia or something with the freaking spiders that are like this big, basically. Like the body is this big, and then they could be like that big, maybe. They're, I could never do it. Yeah, my friend hyped me up. Like, oh, I'm so bad with bugs. Thankfully, there was a vacuum right around, so I could just go like, vacuum it up and throw the vacuum in the other room and forget it exists. Um, Also, it's always right where you need to be. Like, there's always a bug flying around right where you need to be. Because it was right. Like, if the bug was on the other side of the room, I would have been fine. But it was right where I needed to be to, like, cook stuff. So I had to, like, interact with that area of the house. You know? I don't know.
It has been centuries since Jing Liu, the former sword champion of the Luofu, captured Hule.
Oh, Jing Liu.
And during all those years, we never provided him with any food. Yet he somehow managed to stay alive. It defies all the documented physical characteristics of the Borisin. The
That is
Forest
crazy.
of Swords, forged by the Punishment Division, is a device of intense torment, used to execute sinful abominations.
Oh.
Most Borisin die
I
within
remembered
3
something
days.
I can
The
say.
complex rules are there because of his abnormal characteristics. Do you understand now?
So basically, I was reading this Reddit story. Well, I was watching someone read the Reddit story of this guy who was sitting on the toilet, and then a big spider came and like grabbed him, like attached to him by the balls. And what's the name of the spider? There's a specific name. but it's that one of the big spiders, and the guy had to go and like smack himself in the balls to get the spider off. But it's on Smosh's Reddit videos, and it's the episode about like I think awkward stories or something like that, or um, it's secondhand embarrassment, something like that. It was one of those videos, but it's it's the first story in the episode. Um, and the thing is, I watch Smosh videos when I. This is so off topic. I watch Smosh videos when I go to bed, so I've heard the story so many times and replaying the videos while I sleep. Um, and the thing is, when you watch videos, uh, it wasn't a tarantula. It was like it's this big spider from Australia that I can't remember the name of. Huntsman spider. Huntsman spider, I think. Um, but yeah, no. If that anything happened like that to me, no, no, I couldn't do it. I just, I say I couldn't do it to everything. I'm like, nope.
I apologize for any offense caused. Please continue, Your Honor.
I've given you the instructions regarding Hulei's visitation.
Hulei.
Please make sure you read.
Prisoner Hulei. Do I need to? Boars and warhead denizen of abundance, a cuttable for numerous. Notes the confirming as pressing anyone in context. What? Anyone who contacts or converses with this prisoner must take a poison-proof pellets or wear a breathing mask equipped with a filter cartridge to counteract the effects of the lupitoxin. Oh, do not mention Jingliu when conversing with this prisoner.
And please, take this pellet before proceeding.
No, I'm not taking random medicine.
Then you won't be allowed to visit Hulei.
Just swallow it already. Hulei is like all borosin. He can release a pheromone called lupitoxin that induces fear. Thousands of years ago, we Foxians were enslaved by the borosin. Not because we were naturally weaker, but because of their lupitoxin. This pill is for our own mental well-being.
I understand.
I knew you were a reasonable person. Now that we've taken the medicine...
I'm actually none of the two that are on the screen. Hold on. I can't show you who I am right now, but... Because he's not in the scene. Because sometimes in this it just switches point of views. And this is one of the other point of views, I guess.
Your Honor.
What is it?
No. Never mind. Maybe I'm just...
You're not imagining things. No. He's not imagining things. Something bad is happening. I'll tell you when the character I play as comes up. Technically, you can play as, like, most characters, because, like, at least combat-wise. I'm this guy.
Her Honor has
gray hair that's turned away from the camera. But, so, like, he's the main character, and then almost every other character you can pull, like, you use the gacha to pull for them, and then you can play as them. But the character that the story is, his point of view is this guy, the gray guy with the yellow and stuff on him. And then this is the character I always play, which is... Oh, wait, can I get to talk to him? Yes, I can talk to him!
This place. It's still as cold as it used to be.
Are you okay?
Sorry. I was just reminiscing about some unpleasant memories. Thank you. It's all my fault that you were involved in the Shenzhou's problems. You shouldn't have to see the inside of the shackling prison.
It's okay, baby. No, don't apologize.
I wish I could show you the real sights of the Luofu.
Oof. Sorry, these two. I love these two together. These two are like my favorite ship of this game, and I just. Sorry. Anyways, I'm trying not to be like weird about it. Why can't they record it just?
The 6 charioteers might have more power over the rest of this Xianzhou ship. But here, in the shackling prison, is the judges of the 10 Lords Commission who call the shots. The judges will use a complicated interrogation device called the Karmic Mirror. It accurately tracks every physiological change during questioning and records it.
He does kind of sound like Zane.
Therefore, the judgment made here will be sufficient to convince the other administrators of the Xianzhou. At least they won't attempt to challenge the conclusions. Perhaps that's why Fei Xiao insisted that we come here. Okay. But watch your step.
He's so cute.
This place is not like the others.
I love him so much. Dan Heng is like my number one. I'm literally playing as him right now. Okay, anyways, where do I go? Oh, do I have to talk to everybody? Investigate. Investigate. Oh. This would this this sight of seeing like straight down and like this would make me pass out, and then I'd end up falling over into the thing and dying. But this sight in real life would make me pass out.
Welcome, dear guests
Oh,
from the
Hanya.
Express. Judge Hanya of the Interrogation Division.
This Hanya?
Glad to meet you again. Please allow me to express my gratitude to you again for subduing the demons in the Fixtral Garden.
Right?
Looks like while March 7th and I were clueless, you already made many friends on the Xianzhou Luofu.
It was all a lucky coincidence.
Even though you and I have met before, we can't show any favoritism under the 10 Lords. So, please do as I command as we head to Scrivener Hall and beyond. Don't do anything without my permission.
Right? I love Hanya's like color scheme, like the blues and the reds, along with like the gray colors like in her hair. And so, is her hair gray or like a bluish gray? But just like the colors in general are just so nice. And also the gold, like the red and the blue remind me of like 3D glasses, and then it fits so well with like the gold and the black because the gold and black kind of just go with everything. But you know, anyways.
This is not a place for ordinary mortals. You and Mr. Dunham, please come with me.
Please lead the way, Your Honor.
Please let me activate the mechanism before we all move forward. And please, watch your steps.
What do I do? Oh, traverse. Wait, no. Traverse. Okay. I wonder if those are enemies or if it's just... Oh. No, they're just standing there. They're not enemies. Oh, no. Okay. That took me way too long.
It's freezing.
This place is filled with the cold air from the northern peak of the polar delve. Even the toughest long-life species would have a hard time enduring this. Did you hear something just now? Let me check it out. Ugh, what an eyesore. This place is packed with...
These crates. They look oddly familiar.
A few days ago, the Spiritfarers received reports about an IPC transport ship that was attacked by Borison.
Thank you, and get some rest. Have a good night. Oh, and have a good day at work tomorrow, too.
I had a feeling there would be trouble during the war dance. But throwing both the pirates and the cargo in jail? That's a new one.
The mechs in those crates are no joke.
I heard the Intelligentsia Guild crafted something dangerous. I caught a glimpse of the mechs in those crates, and they bear a striking resemblance to Borison. Well, business first.
Oh, cutscene. I've been looking forward to this cutscene for... because I saw a bit of it on Twitter. The gays and Hanya. And another, she's gay too. Oh.
Emergency! All wardens prepare for action! Emergency! All wardens prepare for action!
All the wardens are knocked out! No! Oh no. Oh no.
What's happening here? Why are these things moving on their own? Something is wrong. The guards aren't responding.
Let's play. Can you find the answer?
Can you find the answer? Come on. Okay.
Do not fret.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, I can just do auto battle.
Just like a Borison.
Looks like we're on our own for this one. The dead return! World cleansing dragon.
Feeling spiffy?
Rise!
It'll never not make me laugh a little bit that Don Hung has all this power of like the dragon and stuff, and instead of using it, he just pulls out his spear.
Power to the mechs and sealing the crates. How could these mechs still start moving?
Dumb.
It's just like what happened in the Artisanship Commission before. These goods went haywire and attacked everyone in sight.
Lingshaw mentioned that there was some biological tissue. Lingshaw mentioned that there's some kind of biological tissue in the mechs. Where are the Spiritfarers? Why hasn't anyone come to help us?
Seems to be jamming communications with...
It's probably these mechs causing the trouble. These things showing up in the shackling prison can only mean one thing.
A prison break.
And whoever delivered these goods clearly wanted them to go through the Xianzhou's strict inspection process to show the Skyfaring Commission and Cloud Knights how dangerous they were. They wanted these mechs to end up right here in the shackling prison.
If these things already started taking action while nobody was paying attention, then the whole prison is in trouble, I'm afraid. And to make things worse, another group of visitors just entered the depths of the shackling prison. The messengers from the Xianzhou Yaoqing, and the prisoner they came to visit might be the target whom these wolf-shaped mechs were delivered here for. If that vicious beast manages to break free, it will be a catastrophe for the Xianzhou Luofu.
Oh, we get his point of view. That's so cool. I hope we get to find out his, like, his kit. Let's go.
Here we are.
Have we arrived already, Your Honor? Shouldn't there be a cage here?
The most notorious felons are locked away in the solitary delves, deep down in the prison. Those delves can't be opened without proper authorization.
Oh, nice.
The Blue Bird, I've given you the diagrams for lighting the lanterns. Please take a look.
What? Oh, R. 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Nice. Alright.
The path is open. Once we descend to the bottom of the prison, please do not do anything reckless. Inside the delve, behind this door, is the greatest enemy of the Foxians, Hule.
I wonder if he's gonna be a weekly boss.
According to custom, envoys from the Yao Qing visit the Xianzhou La Fu once every century. Even though the Ten Lords Commission sentenced Hule to the Forest of Swords, suffering every day for the rest of his life, I understand that the Yao Qing messengers want to see him dead. Unfortunately, for the past 7 centuries, they've had to return disappointed, because this beast simply can't be killed.
If we can use his toxin to create medicine and save an innocent life, it might help balance out some of the sins he's committed. Could you be the key to a cure for the General, Hule?
And once again, the envoys of the Yao Qing will leave disappointed. However, I won't say the same for me and my brothers.
Who's there?
I'm just a humble counselor of the Rhino Hound Path.
Wardens, intruders on the lowest level! Send reinforcements!
Nobody will hear you here, at the bottom of the shackling prison. Thank you for opening up the prison for us, Your Honor. We'll take it from here.
No wonder I kept smelling that familiar stench. So it wasn't just my imagination. Do your thing, Mosa.
Mosa.
We mustn't let these abominations get any closer! Detestable things. There are too many of them.
Fuck, I
Once
should have
we were
used.
inside the shackling prison, we found soldiers available to us everywhere.
Let's play. Can you find the answer?
I suggest you surrender now. Of course, I'll still kill you all. But I promise it'll be swift.
Heaven's Surge. Break!
It's better to make no move. More seasoned.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Did that hurt? Feeling spiffy?
I sense a storm.
How presumptuous. Die now!
Eternal sleep.
Leave if you can, Morza.
It's not time yet.
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Like that, huh?
Awaken, dormant scales.
I just realized I could have done something different,
World
but
cleansing dragon.
oh well.
Heaven's Surge. Rise!
How about letting the enemy strike first? A little more heat.
I'll see you off. Detecting damage.
It's better to make no move.
Guard the gate! They can't be allowed in!
Whoa. Oh no. Holy shit, dude. Excuse me?
I've waited for too long. My first meal after regaining my freedom.
Let her go. No.
Kindred. A sad scene indeed.
It's been a long time, boy. Welcome back.
Oh no. Oh no. Who's
How many times has the old verdant home spun around since our last hunt?
Oh, great Hule, nemesis of the Foxians and the Hunter.
Jesus,
of
we know who
Gold.
Hule
It's
is.
been at least 7 centuries since you led our pack through the hunting grounds of the stars.
7 centuries. 7 centuries have passed. But why have Duran's...
I've been commanded to release you from this cursed prison. It is Senjaya's will. That's why I had to take a magic pill, don the skin of a lowly beast.
Since you have an escape plan, tell me, what's our next move to get off of this ridiculously large ship?
Brothers and I walked down this prison,
we're gonna have to
trapping
fight
the
him,
prison
right?
guards inside. This will buy us some time. The rest of my crew, who are undercover like me, will secure the vessels for our escape. According to the plan, we only have a time. Originally, I intended to carry out the plan tomorrow, but they're planning to transfer you to the Xianzhou Yaoqing now. So I seized this opportunity to set you free.
What a reckless plan, you idiot! Even if we manage to get the ships,
We have no other choice. The angel serving under the Master of Immortality sent me with a message. Only your return will end the prolonged divisions among the Borisin. Every one of my crew is ready to...
A sneaky weakling like you is actually...
Well then, my lord.
Before we go...
My lord, you seriously want to don the skin of a lowly beast? That would be a disgrace to your greatness.
You idiot. Greatness means nothing without freedom.
As you wish, my lord.
Is that Foxian slave my mule?
No, he's an envoy from the Xianzhou Yaoqing. I plead you to endure him a bit, my lord, as he's more valuable as a hostage. Take him, guys! Time to move out!
Oh no. Oh no.
Madam Hanya, the wardens in all areas are regrouping. Those Ingenium enemies are wandering around and caught. And to make things worse, those iron wolves broke open the cages and let the criminals out. We've called for backup, but it seems like...
Let's preserve our strength and first take down the isolated prisoners. By decree of the 10 lords, all prison breakers and intruders shall be apprehended, dead or alive.
Just a short time ago, the nether key mechanism was activated. It was probably Madame Shui and the Yaoqing messengers, heading to the bottom of the prison.
We mustn't let that vile beast escape from its cage.
We've gathered all the prison guards who can still fight. And
go!
Are we going to the bottom?
Intruders are quite bold. They must have been planning this for quite a while.
Indeed, but Borison tend to favor direct and aggressive approaches. Let's focus on the current situation right now. Please help me.
Of course. Next, I just must say.
What's the fastest way to the bottom of this prison, Miss Hanya? If we don't get there quickly...
We'll have to bend the rules. Please.
Prisoners must remain in place in a phase.
By decree of the 10 lords, all prison breakers and intruders shall be apprehended, dead or alive.
Yes, ma'am!
Hold your position here.
Yes, ma'am.
We need a few tools if we want to reach the bottom quickly. Follow me to the next floor. The path is cut off. Someone must have altered the mechanism. No matter. It'll just require a bit more work to get through.
Why is it not letting me press the fucking... God, that took so long.
Some spiritfarers occasionally use ingenia from the Artisanship Commission to navigate the treacherous terrain here. Normally, using devices like the shifting screen is strictly forbidden, as they could help prisoners escape. But, given the urgency of the situation, let's just ignore the usual regulations.
It's all yours.
The nether key has been activated. I hope we're not too late. Hang in there, sister.
Which way am I going? think I just went backwards. Yeah, I did. I definitely just went backwards. How do I get there? How do I get there? Do I need to beat them all in? Alright, I'm gonna try beating them all, I guess.
May song bring us victory. Resonate all together. Like that, huh?
This eternal sleep is the
Dead return!
Heaven surge. Rise!
Oh, wait, is this it?
Looks like there was a fierce battle here not long ago.
The gate to the prison delve is wide open. Hule has managed to break free.
Oh no.
Where are the Yaoqing messengers? And where's my sister? Are they still alive?
Let's look around. Maybe we'll find some clues.
Hello, I just want to get the... Oh, how do I do... Um...
Xueyi is here. Miss Xueyi bravely sacrificed herself. My
Is she
condolences,
actually dead?
Miss Hanya.
Wait, dead ass?
Condolences. Well, that's unnecessary. You misunderstand. Thanks to the Ten Lords' blessing, my sister turned into an ingenium centuries ago. Dying and returning as just a soul to the Hall of Karma's document office has become a routine for her. While I'm not keen on seeing her throw away her body like it's some replaceable part, but... By the way, have you seen bodies that might be the Yaoqing messengers? One of them is a Foxian wearing exquisite clothes, and the other wears a dark cloak, like a fugitive.
No. I haven't found any Foxian bodies. Only Borisin ones.
So, the intruders and Hule are holding the Yaoqing messengers hostage. This is the worst situation. With hostages in their grasp, the prison guards can't do anything about the prisoners. We must rescue the messengers, get out of here, and spread the news. We mustn't give up as long as there's a glimmer of hope.
What have you found, Miss Hanya?
A cyber specter.
Reconstruct.
It's my sister. Looks like her soul hasn't returned to the Hall of Karma yet. At such a critical moment, her death can give us information that we can turn into an advantage. Let me see if I can fix it up.
What? Okay, wait. Okay.
Hanya,
Welcome back, sister. I don't know what kind of expression I should have at a time.
now is not the time for jokes. This side crane can't hold.
Sister, what did you see?
One of the Yaoqing messengers escaped, and the other one was taken hostage and brought upwards?
Besides the Borisin, there were other intruders.
Invisible intruders? What does that do me a favor, sister? The intruders have cut off all communication between inside. Make sure you deliver the news to the outside world.
I understand. Please be careful, sister. You are different from me.
Time is running out, Miss Hanya. If we keep delaying, those Boris... Dragon will escape from the prison.
All right. If we happen to come across that Yaoqing messenger who got away... No. Stopping Hule should probably be our top priority.
Wait! Something feels...
The invisible intruders?
Watch your back!
These abominations aren't prisoners from this prison.
Let's play for a while.
Awaken, dormant scales. World-cleansing dragon.
Let's play hide and can you find
But anyway, sorry I haven't been talking so much. I'm just really like caught up in the story of this. I think this is like so cool.
Heaven's surge. Break.
Does this mean we aren't gonna fight Hule?
resonate all together.
Resonate all together.
Feeling spiffy?
Heaven's surge. Rise.
The prison management on the Lawfu is truly concerning.
Who are you?
Aren't you looking for me?
Ugh. Renew your
Awaken, dormant scales.
definition.
World-cleansing dragon.
Show.
I sense a storm. Heaven's surge. Break.
Just focus on the fight.
Immortality means forever.
Oh.
Eternal sleep is not
The dead return!
It's only like 11. I don't know why I'm tired. Get ready now.
Let's play. Can you find the answer?
Heaven's surge. Rise. Awaken, dormant scales. World-cleansing dragon.
World cleansing dragon.
The consequences are mine to bear.
The consequences are mine to bear.
The prison management on the Lawfu is truly concerning. So what if I repeat it? It's the truth after all. The prison management on the Lawfu is...
Oh, shut up!
At least 2 different groups of intruders infiltrated here. The wolf cubs and these Mara-struck soldiers. Their hiding technique. It's pretty similar to the wind mantle technique used by the Vidyadhara serving Kailorum Venti on the Yaoqing. What do you think? Well, never mind if you don't have any clues. Now is not the time to exchange assassination techniques. I'm Waza. My friend fell into the clutches of that wolf and was planning to escape and report back as quickly as possible. Now it seems. The prison on the Lawfu is a real maze, I must admit.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Moza. We'll do our best to ensure your friend's safety.
No, you can do nothing for him now. And you shouldn't be focusing on his safety at the moment.
Isn't he your friend?
Your friend is in Hule's clutches and you're just going to leave him behind?
Look, I'm the Yaoqing General's guard, not his. I've seen how that giant wolf fights, and there's no way. trying to save my friend will only get us killed.
I doubt that.
I don't know how you think, but I won't throw my life away for a lost cause. Listen up. I've been tracking these fugitives, and I know their next move. They're planning to seal off the entire prison to keep the outside world in the dark. The worst case scenario, we are all killed by that giant wolf, and the shackling prison is sealed off. No one will know about us or about their escape until it's too late. And the best case scenario. The best case scenario would be we seal the gates and trap the enemy inside with us. We can't let that monstrous wolf escape. Hopefully, someone will eventually notice that something is off and come to help. As for whether we'll still be alive by then, it's not something we should think about.
You sure have a way of comforting people, Mr. Mortse.
As a person of the Yaoqing, I've always searched for something meaningful to give my life to.
I have to make it out alive. My companions are waiting for me.
As a netherworld dweller, I've already died once.
Don't worry. Even if we end up dying here, I won't let it happen to you
Sorry.
first.
I'm fine. It's fine. Dunhong is so sweet. Where is he? Okay.
Well, you're just as good at comforting people as Mr. Mortse.
No, I feel perfectly comforted. I'm fine.
None of you are part of the Ten Lords' commission, so sacrificing yourselves isn't the right move. As a judge, it's my once we reach the gate. I hope you'll help me seal it.
Yes, we will help you
After
seal
that,
it.
I'll do everything I can to fight the Borisin. And you find a safe place to hide and wait for reinforcements.
Get it? Because Kiss from... I barely sang it, but Kiss from a Rose by Seal or whatever.
Now, let's proceed upward.
Which way am I going? F. I'll get the chest later. Whoa.
We must seal the entrance before the Borisin fugitives get out. The prison wardens and mechanisms won't be able to hold them for long. Follow me. We're almost there. The gate is just ahead. I will hold them back. Don't...
Dangerous thoughts. Harmony and unity.
I'll let it auto do. Rise up into my world.
Nothing major.
Renew your definition. Oh, so high. My mission.
Stars echo.
Till my
Can you find the answer?
renew your definition. so high.
Repay. The dead return.
The dead return.
Break.
The consequences are mine to bear.
The consequences are mine to bear.
This brings back such familiar memories. Memories of chasing, gnawing, and tearing.
Oh my god. Do we fight him? We need to fight him.
My lord,
My
we're just
lord.
one step away from freedom. As we pass through the gate, no one will be able to stop us.
Haha, funny, because we're about to stop you.
This hostage is useless now. Kill him, Moktok.
He's getting away. Do something, Jiao. It's just like the old days, you useless loser. Just do something.
Oh, he's very cave coded. I'm such a sucker for light-haired guys, long-haired guys.
Maybe this Yao Qing messenger can strike a deal in exchange for his life. He can use his status to help us escape from the Xianzhou. What do you think, Mr. Jiaozhou?
Oh, just look at you.
I've got to make this beast stay here, whether it's for the sake of Fei Xiao or the Yao Qing. Deal. I certainly have more value alive. My identity, my knowledge of the Xianzhou, and my understanding of many things that your minions have no knowledge of. They'll all be valuable.
Sorry, I just spaced out while watching this.
Lowly beast. Muster up.
I'm afraid you're unaware. The woman who defeated you, Jing Liu, she has recently returned to the Luofu. Your opportunity for revenge is right in front of you.
My lord, this slave is talking nonsense. I've never heard anything about this. May I just kill him now?
Silence, Moktok. And you, slave. From now on, you'll stay by my side. You'll only speak and move when I allow you to. Otherwise, I'll dismember you from head to tail, inch by inch. Got it?
But, my lord...
We must stay here for some time, Moktok. Fear not. Because once I step out now, Duran's wills. Follow me! Prison guards! Stop them! For our great Lord Hulei!
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There's so fucking many of them.
Prisoners must remain in place and obey the guard. Those who fail to comply will face severe punishment, serving as an example to others.
Which way do I go? No, fuck. I went the wrong way. I gotta go right there. Okay.
Report! After we lost contact with the shackling prison, we received a message from a psycrane.
Okay.
The prisoners have revolted, and the criminal Hule is nowhere to be found.
What about the Yaoqing messengers and the Nameless?
No news at the moment. We're trying to restore contact with the shackling prison as soon as possible.
I see.
Oh my god.
You're dismissed. General Jing Yuan, General Hua Yan. It's just as we suspected. The rise of the Ambrosial Arbor was not the end of things, but the beginning. The hand of the Ruined Legion has already sown the seeds of destruction. From this moment on, the Xianzhou Alliance will face an even greater challenge, from both the abominations of abundance and the destruction itself. If this is what they want, I'm always up for a challenge. As the Marshal Special Envoy, I'll dispatch the Lawfu Cloud Knights to pursue Hule myself.
Looks like the hidden dregs have finally come to the surface. And as I said before, it's time to wash them away, once and for all.
And then March is just... What is March doing at this? Oh, she's... Is it gonna end there for now, or what?
All remains as it did yesterday.
Why would they do that? Why would they end it there? What the heck? What the heck? What the heck? Alright, listen. Do I do it? Nope, I'm not doing it. I'm saving. I gotta save. Alright. Alright, I have to be up kind of early tomorrow, so I'm gonna get going right after I claim things here. Oh, okay. There is a redemption code I need to add. Okay. Alright, you know, I'm gonna do the 110. I'm gonna do it. Shit, I shouldn't have done that. Shit, I shouldn't have done that. I don't think I got anything anyways. Okay. Okay, we're good. Nope, we're... That's the world's way of telling me I should not do that. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go. Oh my god, that was so hype. Like, I love the overall storyline of this. I love the Danhong moments. I love the Kalis moments too. Like, Kalis actually, like, speaking a lot was really nice to see. The debate moments, so great. And the new enemies, like, it's so crazy. I really love this whole entire thing. And and to be honest, I wasn't expecting much when I heard we were going back to a planet that we already had been to. But this defied all my expectations and was, like, amazing. So, and it was hard to even commentate while I was playing it because, like, so much is going on and I was trying to grasp it all. And then, you get what I mean. But, yeah. I'm gonna get going. I will see you when I see you. I will see you next time.